Well, hello.
Hello, everyone.
How
Oh
is
my God.
everybody? I'm back. I don't feel good, guys. I even forgot how to turn on the. I can't get comfortable. Turn on the. What was this? The live. I couldn't even turn on the live. I forgot. I haven't done
He's
this in
back
so.
in the saddle again.
I'm like, is this like riding a horse? I'm not quite sure. Somebody has to help me here. Let's say
Yeah.
hello. Hello, Indiana. We got Matt. Queen, how are you? We got Crazybrat, of course. PZ, somebody's texting me. Okay. Cluckers, nice to see you. Dale C, nice to see you as well. Nice to see everybody. I want to put in the chat. Hold on, let's make subs only. Oh my God. I feel like a newbie, like I just came out of my mother's vagina or something. Like YouTube vagina.
Well,
YouTube vagina. A YouTube vagina. I came out to YouTube vagina.
uh,
You hear that?
I hear it.
Something's wrong with my phone. I'm not quite sure what it. Okay, where do I press now
For what?
to put subs on? I forgot.
I
Now.
already did.
Okay. Thank God. Okay. Now, couldn't you? Hey, Ronan. Now, couldn't you tell me this 2 minutes before, so I didn't go through all that and make a fool out myself?
Well, you gotta have something to talk about, right?
Give us something to talk about. Oh, Homegrown stuck in traffic. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yes. What's the matter? Okay, it was PZ. Where is Johnny? Hey, Christine, how are you? And Ronan the voice. So anyway,
Hey, Christine.
I'm back. And where did I? I just had a book. Hold on a second.
Some things just never change, do they? The blonde moment going on. Matt, you can't hear. Who can't you hear? Both of us? Or are you just giving us shit?
Okay. Yeah, no, things don't change. I'm still me, still fucking, cuckoo in the head. What, he can't hear us, or is he fucking with, Belle's audio? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, don't even listen to them. They're just screwing with you.
Well, I was on my phone this afternoon.
I think maybe Dale just needs to go sit in the corner for about 5 minutes.
But wait, before you put him in punishment, mother, I was on, they were on the OTT today, but I was on in X's chat. And then I called in to Jim, and it was my phone. Now, I usually have no issue. Well, I can't say no, but a little bit of issues with this, but usually it's good. So
you got it?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Can you do it? My hands are like weird too.
Hey, Johnny.
How are you? Thank you, Dale.
You're muted. Johnny, you're muted.
How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just happy to see you back in full effect. I see that you got your sidekick with you, Miss Crazybrat. Beautiful girl as ever. And she's got her big black clock out, and that's what I like to see. Yep. And I just ordered me a brand new banner for the holidays. So this is going to be coming down. So I got a new one coming.
Is it a Christmas monster clown? Hey, Freya.
It's just a regular Christmas one that says Merry Christmas, has Christmas trees or whatever on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We like that nice. For the holiday. I just can't get comfortable in this fucking chair. Okay.
Dale, I am going to boot your ass in the corner.
Is he being bad? Johnny, how's PZ? Where's PZ?
He's taking a shower right now.
Look at my hair. I cut my hair all off. It was like I was drunk and cut it myself. I swear. I let this guy cut it there. I have to get it cleaned up. Look, I got like the pebbles thing. Get it cleaned up and have it, just clean and dyed. Ooh, the gray. I was thinking about maybe letting the gray like just grow in natural. It's not the whole head. Yeah, it's not the
Do
whole
it.
head. It's like, it'll be dark and gray. I think maybe, but if I look too older, I don't know if I could do it though.
No, Belle, that's the style. A lot of people are going that gray color, and it's beautiful.
Well, I'll try. We'll see. We never know with Belle. I might come back bold for all we fucking know.
What?
Deep breath.
What?
So, look, what? No, Homegrown will have a stroke. He'll have a massive heart attack right there. So it's so nice to see Easy. I haven't seen him in so long. Thank you, Dale. I'm more like a marshmallow now. I'm a little bit plumper, but that's okay. I'll get that down. There'll be no more alcohol. There'll be no more medication. I'm still swollen from the meds that they were giving me. Like my arms, my thighs were swollen, my legs. I was taking diuretics for 2 weeks. It was tough pain wise. It really was. Everything else was better.
Yeah, your body's going through a lot right now. I mean, that's a given.
Sure. Okay, so I want to show, I took a picture, but I'm going to show that, right? I have my patient handbook, and I have a little video later. I'll have to send you to Crazybrat. You could play it. Excuse me. I already made a post, a couple of weeks back. Just Google the place, Legacy Healing in California. It's a recovery place. They purchased the houses last year, 4 houses. This house was open just 6 months ago. So this is my patient, and you can't get one of these just for no reason. And what I realized is I didn't read it. I didn't sign it. I could have just agreed to anything. This was too many papers to be reading. Look at this motherfucker. Look.
Oh, hell no.
So and in the back it says patient grievance form. Okay. So now we'll get into that. There isn't a lot. Well, I guess so. But anyway, so this is it. It tells you have group therapies and you meet with the therapist. And I'm sure if you leave and you don't leave, and if HIV, if you have any diseases, they test you. Within a week you're there. They come and take 7 vials of blood. And today is what? What is today? 22. So it's 31 days now sober. And this is my legacy chip. Okay, that they give you. You go to AA meetings there too. It says Legacy Healing on the back. So you can't just get those from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have this for later. I'm sure Jim Terry will be, another one questioning me. But it's okay. After tonight, I don't care what anybody thinks, what anybody says. Was I there? Not there. I spent over $100,000 to go away for 30 days. I mean, what? It was like, I think it came up to I don't know, what's $7,000 a day, whatever. So we'll get all past that.
But you didn't take a picture of yourself on the bed. So we're not believing that.
You do not want to, no, because I was so swollen laying in that bed. I took a picture. I went like this. I scared myself. Do you know when you open up your camera by accident and you look? Oh my God, I almost had a meltdown. I was like, oh my God, I need a facelift. I need an eye lift. I need a lot of lifts. So they're scary. Johnny, you know what I want? You rich
Clucker
bitch.
says you rich bitch, Belle.
I am.
What's that, Belle?
I just don't want my kitchen. Johnny, I seen a video of yours that had come up from 2022. How thin you looked, how young you looked, and I'm going to tell you something. You're getting back there. You look like you're losing weight. You look like your face is coming back. I mean, you're handsome either way. You're a cutie patootie, but looks like you're getting back to the 2022.
I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight.
That's what it looks like.
And right. I like the goatee and the must. I like that. That looks really nice.
Look at him. He's like, really now, really.
Like, yeah, baby.
Baby. So, I love it, Johnny. Maybe you won't wear the masks as much. Maybe you show your face and just put horns on your head or something.
Well, I have, believe it or not, I have a new mask I just got, Belle V. I got a brand new one, and it's a WWE one.
Well, where is it?
It's over here hanging up. It's over here hanging up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to show us, but
I'll show it to you in a minute.
Okay, I like the facial hair too, Johnny. Look, Dale likes it too. He wants.
Thank you, collectors.
He wants a.
Dale wants to go. Brrr.
He wants to motorboat your goatee. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Belle V's a Hollywood star now.
Yeah, I was in Hollywood for sure. Hollywood Hills. It was apps. Christine, where is Belle? I'm going to miss. Where is Belle? I'm going to miss her. What?
I think she needs to refresh her
Me?
YouTube or something. Not you. No, Christine.
Oh,
I think
am
she's way behind.
Oh, because I'm like, if I'm not here right now, something is really fucked up. I don't know what's happening. You know, you get some nightmares. I was having some crazy motherfucking nightmares, man. They were, and everything now. I don't jump with anything. I think it's because they took me off my Valium. Everything. I was like this, oh my God, what was that? Oh my God, you're gonna give me a heart attack. I don't know. And then I was agitated, man. There was so much holding in. Like I wanted to say to people, shut the fuck up, please. I can't take it anymore. You're too much. And I was the one talking a lot, but you know what I'm saying. So
no, not you. You would never talk too much. No.
Well, I'm just saying. I think I have ADHD. I'm gonna get checked for that. Thumbnail. Well, hello, thumbnail. Yeah, Johnny does look relaxed as fuck. Are you tired, Johnny?
Johnny,
no,
you look really handsome.
Thank you. No, I'm just getting over a 24-hour bug.
Uh-oh.
Oh
yeah.
Boy.
I'm having hot flashes. I'm having hot flashes and then
welcome to my world.
Then cold flashes, hot flash, cold flash. I think it's my blood pressure fucking with me a little bit. You know what I mean?
Do you think
I've been relaxed all day just watching YouTube, watching crazy Putin threaten to bomb us again and shit.
Okay.
You know?
I think it's the menopause. He's going through the menopause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, he's agreeable too. He's so cute. All right, so let me tell you guys, I could start. I'm not waiting for nobody. So on October 23rd, I got on the plane. I go to the airport. I have not been in an airport in like 10 years, okay? Over 10 years. And I think it's 10 years. And I go in. Somebody walked in with me. They walked me into the security part and everything. And Newark is like, holy shit. That's like a trek through Newark. So we get there. And now I'm like panicking. I have about an hour. And so I get close to the gate. And there was a bar. It wasn't a cash bar. Never go to the non-cash bars. They chart. Keep a look on chat just in case. They what is it the word? They overcharge you. So I sat down. I was so nervous. I took my coin. I took a seat and I said, okay, you have to scan it. So I got a Bloody Mary with double shot of Tito. I drank it. It was like I was on air. I got up and I was like floating to the gate and I was like, oh, this is great. Okay. I wasn't even afraid to fly or anything. Coming home neither. The flying was no big deal. Even though the thing was going ka-kong, ka-kong, ka-kong. I was like,
oh God, that's the worst.
If we go, I don't know. I don't want it in water because the sharks will eat me. The sharks will think I'm a whale or so. I just don't want any part of that water. And then I was saying to God, listen, if we don't let me survive in the water, just let me go if I'm not going to make it. But if I'm going to have a soft landing, we could discuss things. So anyway, I get on the plane. On the plane, I had, the Bloody Mary mix, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and they're like Tito shots. I forgot the name, but it's the size like this.
And the mini shots.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like a shot and a half. I'm not quite sure. So I drank that. Now I'm telling the girl next to me, because I'm like, can I follow you through LA? Like, I haven't been in LAX since the 90s. And she's like, sure. We started talking. Her husband and she was just in New York for a day for business. And her husband is in recovery. And it was about a year now. And she said she understood. So it was funny that I met somebody, I forgot her name now, because she left me anyway. So it doesn't really matter, you know. But I was drinking and I just looked at her and I'm like, I know I'm going to rehab, but this is it. This is my hoo-ha. And it seemed hoo-ha? No, not my hoo-ha. This is like my grand finale.
Thanks, Smile Now.
Almost everybody, hey, Smile Now. Smile Now has been so sweet to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Anyway, so I drank it. I get off the plane. They breathalyze you. I thought it was fun. I've never been breathalyzed before. I was like, okay, it fucking came up 0. I said, no. I had 5, 6, 7 shots, possibly 8 of vodka, Tito's. There ain't no way. Let's do it again. I did it again. Fucking came up 0. I don't know what came up in my urine. I don't know, but it was 0 zilcho. So now some people are like, oh, because you drank so. Jesus Christ. Everybody I was there with drank, almost their whole lives. They're 25, 31, almost their entire lives they were drinking. I drank 2 years. Like, what is this? They said your body's burning. No way. Your body can't burn that. I think it was a mistake. So it was a rough first night. Now this is going to get into my phone. Okay. So when you come there, they take your bags from you. They take everything and they're gonzo. They say, put your stuff here. The nurse takes you in the room and they're running down the stairs with your stuff. They're going through it. They unpack it for you. They do all this kind of stuff. And you can't have hairspray because it has alcohol in it. They have to lock it up and you can ask to use it. What else? There was something else that they're worried about, the alcohol and stuff. So they took everything. It felt like a little bit of a violation. It was weird, even though it had to happen. It was just a weird feeling that they were just going through your stuff, but they laid it out nice on the bed. The first time I got the back bedroom. It seems like a rite of passage. You move into the better rooms. So they're going to my stuff. They're taking vital signs and everything. They do not have a plan of care and action. I start losing my shit. They said, you didn't bring medication with you? No. I said, if I brought medication, they told me they would throw it away. So I didn't bring any medication. I said, I had like my last pain pill on the plane. I have nothing more with me. They had nothing. They're like, well, we'll try to get the NP for you tomorrow. I said, I need her ASAP. So then I started wigging out. Give me my phone. I want my phone. So they went, they got my phone. I started making calls because Connecticut, the lady had me set if I wanted to go there, and they would give me my meds and just take me off of alcohol. And my friend who got me there, she would be able to help me with the process. So I was wigging out. So the guy, Peter, came. We went to the back. He said, come downstairs with me, have a cigarette. So nice, so gay. I love him, And he's like, can you just give us 24 hours? Just give us the night. Things will be better in the morning. I promise you. I said, okay. So then they requested my phone back. So when they requested the phone back, I said, I want it back in the morning. And they said, okay. I said, no, I want it back in the morning. So they kept it over that first night because they didn't want me texting, making plans to leave. So the next morning, I met with the NP. I got my medication. I was fine. I was okay. They gave me back my phone, and I had my phone since then. When you come in and you're panicking or they're afraid you're going to leave and you need to call a family or something, and maybe because somebody could calm you down, they hand it to you. And, that was just how the phone came about. I thought you couldn't have your phone after 5 days either. And look, they were wrong about the medication. I could have brought my medication with me because they said we wouldn't have thrown it away. So you get all different information. They just want to get you there. And the reason why I was sent to California, which I'm so happy I did, when I first called, they said New Jersey. I said, oh, great. And I was drunk. I'm like, oh, great. I could just drive there. He said, hold on for a minute. He comes back. New Jersey can't take care of you. You're going to California now. The reason why is they don't want you so close where you could just leave. You could just walk out, climb the fence, do whatever, have somebody pick you up. They want you out of your comfort zone. They want you in a different state. So if I say I want to leave, who the fuck is going to pick me up? All right, not Johnny or PC, but, you know, maybe. I'm just saying, but seriously, they don't know about Johnny or PC. Well, now they do. But so that's why it was California, and they do pay for it. They even have nicer places than I stay at. So that's how California came about. That's how come I had my phone. And it's funny because the minute I was gone and everybody thought I wouldn't have my phone, well, including Jim Terry, the shit talking began. Belle's not there. Belle this, Belle. It was the funniest shit ever. I just couldn't believe it. And now people.
I'll be right back.
What? You'll be right back?
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, you know, there were kind people. There were some mean people, but there were kind people who are saying, Belle, you know, just stay off of YouTube, whatever. YouTube was a big catalyst for my drinking, not because other people were drinking. It's just that first show, October 31st, 2022, I had my Prosecco. It was party time. You know, that's how I equate it to YouTube. So, why was I going on this? Oh, okay. And I didn't want to have to give up my YouTube channel. So I spoke with my therapist, Jackie, and she said, limited time, which I do. I'll go watch some shows, let's say, not really, just listen, I'll type, and then I'm bored and I leave. So there was, you know, a couple of people that I would, you know, engage, and the rest I just didn't know what the fuck was going on. And I was not. People think I was feeding Jim fucking information. I can't feed him information now. I wasn't feeding him information there. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, where, when, and how. So when I was listening to it, it just made me pissed off. It didn't make, hey, Tricky, my cheeky boy, how are you, honey? Thank you. Wait, what was I saying? What was I saying? Fuck. I just lost it. What was I saying? Tricky, you made me lose my thought. That ain't funny. I need my thoughts. What was I saying?
You were talking about the gym.
Yeah. So everybody was saying shit, Stony, Shelly, whatever. And it just pissed me off, and it drove me not to drink. It just drove me to not drink, drives me to not drink, because I love proving a motherfucker wrong. Everybody knows that. Like, it just gives me more oomph to tell people to go fuck themselves. And, you know, I'm going to say, Jim, 6.5 days. Oh, I did 30 days. No, I could do a show without drinking. Yeah, it's fine. But I found it comical. And then everybody freaked out. I had my phone. That's when she's not in rehab, blah, blah, blah. Then it calmed down a little bit, and then it went full force again. And Jim, I wasn't happy with him on the last Vegas show. Not recent, but it was a couple of Vegas shows ago. You know, if I could have choked him. And Homegrown, we all know. And Homegrown will be here, okay? I won't give up. You did make me lose my word, you fucker. You know I adore you, you crazy fuck. But anyway, see, look what he's doing. He's fucking with me right now. This is unacceptable. We're gonna have to time him out. I'm teasing. So, yeah, anybody has questions? I'm losing they put you on a routine. I had one guy, especially Matt, and I thought he was a dick. And I told him, I said, I think you're a dick. And then I learned that he was a nice dick. And he was just trying to keep me on routine. He'd be like, Wendy, I'd be like, yes, honey, what do you want? And he's like that. He said, I'm going to miss you. I said, I know who's going to call you honey now. He's like, every morning, she's like, honey, what do you want? I'll be right there, and then I sleep an extra half an hour. I could not sleep. I slept maybe one night, like a full night. I just couldn't sleep between the pain, between the swelling, between even some medications make you where you have insomnia, but the staff, and we'll get into that all that mundane shit later. But
hey, I know Dale's dying to ask this question. Did you join the Mile High Club?
I'm crazy, but I'm okay. Yes, no drama, Tricky. I know. I don't have drama, but I'm gonna tell a motherfucker off. No, I didn't, but I did think of, because I think Dale asked me before somebody did it.
Yeah.
I thought about it. So next time, you know what, guys? I seen First Class. You're lucky you could fit in there. Yeah, you could lay your legs out. Next time I'm going, I'm taking First Class. I've never been in First Class in my life. I'm fucking going. It doesn't seem the same, though. They say Delta has the best one, but it doesn't seem like in the back old days with the big, nice, chairs. So no, maybe next time. But you know what? On the way home, it was like a red eye, I guess, or I left at, the plane was delayed an hour when I was leaving. The whole flight coming there was great. Going home, it was delayed an hour. There was broken seats. I had to be moved around. Other people had to be moved around. Just a whole bunch of shit. They had to fix the bathroom. Then something popped underneath the fucking plane. I'm going, should I really go home? What's going on? And I really wanted to, because Johnny Peasy and I spoke. I did think, though, you have your feeling. I did think I was coming home the 23rd. And it was going to give me time. I actually wanted to rent a hotel room and spend a day and have them buy me a ticket for the next day. But it happened so quick. I had a rush all day. You have to meet with everybody. I just didn't have a chance to do it. That would have been phenomenal. But I'm coming back, Johnny. That's going to be 100 and not at the rehab. So I was talking about the plane. The plane ride was a little bit rough and a little crazy. Oh, it was dark. And they don't feed you. At least on the way there, they offer you food. They just threw some snack at me in the dark. It hit me in the fucking eye. I was like, what the fuck is this? My napkin goes on the floor. It hits me in the eye. And I'm cranky. I'm like, I'm hungry. You got me in this middle seat when I paid for an aisle. But I got to tell you, when you move up economy plus, I guess, it's more leg room. But I was squished between two people. Now, when you're on the window, I had the window seat on the way there. I got some pictures. I love it. You could lay on the window. The lady next to me in the aisle, you could in the middle. I'm like this, and I'm like, oh, my neck and my back. Then I'm
that
on the
would suck.
table, and I nodded off, and my arms went like this. I made a whole noise, so I had to stay awake. And I took my Herman the Tosser. How are you? I took my sleeping I know Herman the Tosser. There's an enormous cock someplace too. I fit in the luggage compartment.
Hey, Katie.
All right, Tricky, I'm going to fit you in my luggage compartment next time. Belle, did you get cured of your cucumber? You know what? I did. Easy. Well, I mean, they had a few cucumbers missing, but I swear it wasn't me. I don't know what happened with the cucumbers. I'm just saying. Hey, Caddy. Hi, Belle. Just stop by. Thank you so much. It's very sweet. Anybody have questions right now? Because I'm a bit scattered. I know Jim will reel it in and I'll answer the questions.
Hey, Leanne.
Hey, Leanne. How are yous? How are yous? We did have, I just found out from somebody that I'm still in contact there that his roommate fucking got out. He got out of the fence. He hopped the wall and he stole all his clothes. And he has expensive clothes. Shit, he said, Wendy, he stole everything. I was like, wow. Oh, yeah. So I was the only woman. I was like the madam of the house, this beautiful big house. And the first 4 days, there was Sonia. She was there with me. Then she left. And up until the last day I left, it was just only men. It's so sad. They were 24, 25. 2 of them were 31. And now there's only 6 people in that house, in that mansion. There's only 6 people. They only allowed legally 6 for recovery, for rehab.
Wow.
So, yeah. but so people came and go. I started with one group. I got closer to the second group of people. And they were all young, and you know me. I want to know the stories. I was given advice, everything. It was so cute. One goes, I really like you. How long have you been working here? I could have just said I was at them. I said, I'm one of you. I said, I got the alcohol too. You know what I'm saying? I did not expect the connections I would make. You know, I knew I would, but when you do spend 30 days with people, well, some of them were 3 weeks, 21 days with people, you know what I mean? And I helped everybody. I helped her, and they would always come and check on me. And do you need anything, Wendy? And that was the big joke, that I was the madam of the place, you know. And I said, yep, I was. And when I was leaving, another woman was coming in. Thank God I left. I don't know. It would have been like, I would have had to put her in her place too. Now there was, when I went to the AA meeting, there was this big black woman sitting there, right? And she got her sweatpants on like she's gangster. So me and Thomas walk in, and I said, let's sit here. And I said, I want to make everybody nervous. She's staring me up and down. She looks at Tom. She's staring at me. I'm like, she's making me her bitch right now. Like I will have, she was in the ladies pod. I was pod, like it was prison. She was in the ladies house. Yeah, the pod, because I didn't commissary. Nobody sent me commissary. I checked my Cash App. There was no commissaries. So, she was in the ladies' house, and I swear, I turned to Thomas. I said, she's making me her bitch right now. Literally, physically, I can't do nothing. I would have been like, all right, what do you want? Whatever you need, hopping along. Well, what would you like, ma'am? Oh, I forgot to tell you this. When you do come in, you have to go in the bathroom. You have to shake on the bottom of your titties, right? And you have to squat and open your butt cheeks. Now, she didn't do any internal anything. She says, I trust you. I said, look, if I could stick a fucking Prosecco bottle up my ass, I got bigger problems than alcohol, okay? I mean, that is something. So thank you, Kathy. It's so nice to see you. Stoney's having a stroke because we talk to each other. But yeah, they checked that too, and you have to shake out. And somebody did sneak some drugs in their ass in there. Very scary.
It's so crazy. Hey, Kathy, how are you?
Isn't it? Listen, we have to take the good and the bad of Belle. We got to talk about everything. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't stick nothing on my ass. I was fine. But anyway.
That's exit only.
It is exit only. So what else? Everybody fill me in. I really have not watched. I see that what's her name? Vegas. Jonelle. I can't get used to Jonelle. Vegas. You know, she does all these pre-shows and this show and making posts and putting signs on the freeways and stuff like that. I'm gonna say this now. Vegas. I call you Vegas. That's how I know you. I don't need you to promote my show. I don't need you to have pre-shows. And I know you'll be like, I'm not having a pre-show because I'm not going over there. You're correct. You're welcome in chat, but you're not welcome on panel. I'm just saying it how it is. No ill will against you. I just don't like you. So please just don't make any fucking, billboard posts and any of that kind of stuff. I'll go on when I go on, and it'll be a surprise. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to say. I mean, people make me I can't wait. I'm gonna make Shelly. I got a nice little posty for your sick motherfucking ass. I'm so happy to be back. Now I could just be like, blah! I'm gonna be like crazy motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do. So, okay,
yeah, I speaking of Shelly, I don't know where the hell she thinks that I talked to Jim Terry and gave him her phone number. I don't even fucking know the woman's name, if it's even Shelly. How the hell would I know that?
Do you know what? Right. I heard something.
Get your story straight, girl.
She needs to, because she blamed me when I was on the phone with her. She was in his, I think it was Rumble chat. He called the husband. I was on the phone with her, and she said, or we hung up, and then she called me right back and said, hey, Jim's calling for your son or something like that. And she was in his chat. I seen her, and she told me she wasn't, but she was. And I don't know how and she talked to me way after that. So I don't know what she's thinking. And then it turned into, I did not 100%. There's somebody that can confirm it. I gave no information to Jim. And then I don't know how you and Lacey got involved in it. I'm not sure how that.
Yeah, I have no idea where the hell this came from.
Well, you're connected to me, so's Lacey and Johnny.
Who gives a rat's ass who I'm connected to?
Exactly. No, I agree. What I'm saying is she does shorts on people that are not paying. Oh no, I'm not Boozy Belle anymore. Oh my God, why didn't anybody tell me this?
I saw that and I thought you put it there, so I was gonna change it, but I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, that was Boozy Belle's
that's the singing woman.
So the singing woman, she'll sing about Peasy, John. I mean, just because Peasy said he didn't like fucking her singing Madonna, she's Peasy, Johnny, me, Leanne, everybody, Jim Terry. And then she sits there and acts like, somebody said that she's going to go down. She's like, oh, big bullies. What the fuck are you? You're a nasty, lying little, and I'm going to put it there, fucking hairless, assless chihuahua nipping at everybody's fucking ankles. And you can't take it, though. If somebody says something back to you, you fucking, oh my God, you play victim so easy. And she twists shit. Like even with Salty. Salty made a post about Stony. I agreed with it. Her and Stony are up like me and Salty are best friends. We're fake because he's having a fight. It was a fucking comment. So I wrote under Salt's thing. I go, well, since we're such best friends for now, when are you coming over for dinner? Is it potluck? It was a fucking comment. That's all it is. Yeah, on both sides. We're just whatever. Now, if I see something against Shelly or Stony, I don't give a fuck who the fuck it's under. I'm going to agree with it. And that's what I think.
Well, she needs to get her story straight because it's bullshit. Don't bring my name into your fucking drama.
Yeah. Oh, she was complaining about somebody today, about somebody bringing her name, Salty, into drama. And then, her widow feelings got hurt again. Salty jumped in. Just asked Stony a question. I don't even know what was said. Stony was answering and he popped out. Oh my God. She was so upset that he said something to Stony and he just bounced. It was like, what the fuck? And you could hear her mixing, her vodka with a splash of diet soda, and the ice cubes and everything. She was out of her mind. Oh my God. One night she was dancing like a crazy person. I couldn't even believe it. It was good entertainment. But yeah, she needs to stop with twisting and lying stories. People are going real life on her now. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Me?
Wait a minute. Wait, what is this? Let's see.
I don't know. I was reading that.
You see, I remember this lesbian. You see, well, I spoke to this woman who later turned out to be a lesbian, you see, and she told me about the cucumber, you see. So see, somebody else, they're fucking around. It's fine. That's nothing. Yeah, anybody who comes in, everybody could speak their opinions or whatever. Just don't get crazy and, don't block any. Easy and Dale got this down pat. And that was another thing with Dale.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh.
Johnny, is there a TV playing in your background or something?
I think so. Let me go check. Sorry.
That's okay.
No, don't be sorry, Johnny. Shit happens. Like, look at me.
No, I'm not watching MASH, but it sounds like it.
Shelly might be watching MASH. So, or Little House on the Prairie. When she brings up Little House on the Prairie, she's going into a spiral. That's it. You know that. But yeah, I don't like. Oh, I was talking about Dale. So Dale was in Watchers. I was in there, but I didn't know what was happening or going on or anything. I was just saying hello to everybody and hello to Watcher. And I guess Dale had some words with Fumble, and Ruben came in, or he was there, I don't know, and he got blocked. So Dale just said, can you let Watcher know? Not blocked, I'm sorry, timed out. So that's what I'm aware of, if that's correct. So I let Watcher know, and then the next day she was right. She kept her word. She said on the live, I'm gonna read it and then I'll do whatever I need to do. So the next day she said, tell Dale I read it and I blocked Fumble. So and you know what? I am proud of her. She sticks by her word and she's not being anybody else but her fucking self. And I forgot that Fumble was using Dale's wife, who never said anything. Now, aren't they against that? Bringing families and everybody into it? Like, why is he walking around with a picture of Dale's wife? That's a little weird.
I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Fumble made his profile picture Dale's wife with a clown nose and eyeglasses. So there was a little bit of something going on there. Oh, look who's here.
Oh, Homegrown.
Belle, Crazybrat.
There you is. Oh my God. If I was next to you when I was here, I would have jumped on you and fucking kicked your ass the best I could.
Well, you were mad at me there for a while.
I was.
Yes.
I was
like, oh my God, I done pissed her off. She's not going to be friends with me anymore. This is going to suck. I'm going to leave you too.
Well,
Homegrown, you bad boy.
Oh, man.
You were, because I was really upset with you. I asked you, don't talk about me the first time. And what do? The next 3 times you do it. Even the very next day, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? So then I just lost my mind. I probably would have lost my mind even if I was home, but I would have gotten over it. But I thought I was there too. I thought it was like, I'm never talking to him
I
again.
guess so, Laura.
That's it. What's the matter? What's happening?
Hey, Cluckers.
Laura says I've missed a lot. I guess I have missed a lot. I guess I just don't pay attention to all of the BS.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, some shit you have to. Well, when it came to Homegrown, it wasn't bullshit to me. That I don't mean what you're saying, Mother, but I want to know where. I remember you said first. You said, "Hell no," out of nowhere. Hell no, she's never going to stay sober. I said, "Don't talk about me." The next day, you said, "I'm sure everybody knows," and not everybody's going to know because they weren't there the first time. And then you went on to say that again, repeating it, and you don't think I'll be sober, and that's not. And you also said on Vegas's show, that's not how sobriety works. You don't go for detox and how sobriety works. I'm just curious, where did you get this from? Do you know people who've been in rehab? Do you know how rehabs work?
Well, yeah. Usually the primary is like when you detox, and when you get done detoxing, you go into another phase. And some people are worse than others.
So that's how sobriety does work. I was on detox for 7 days, and I texted this all to Homegrown, and then I was in residential. I was still in the same place, but I had to go to 2 groups in the morning. It was 10 to 12, and then 1 to 3. Then 2 times a week there was AA meetings. 2 times a week I met with my therapist. Once a week I had massages and cupping, which I have bruises still from the, I don't know. No, you can't see. Oh, can you see that? You see that back here?
Whoa, what the hell?
That's a hematoma.
Yep, it's a hematoma. You got that right.
A hematoma.
So they put the suction on, and it sucks your blood up in the areas. It's so fucking good. And we did that. Then we had the Zen healing music, and they had hikes. Belle couldn't do that. I thought we were just going to be on a path. No, you walk out and you walk in the Beverly Hills, up in the hills there. It's gorgeous. But they're all hills. I would have went down 2 hills and just laid there and said, call the fucking car. But anyway, Homegrown, that's how it does work. It does work. So for 3 weeks, I was doing residential with focuses on sobriety and recovery. Now I could have went to another place afterwards, and I was really thinking about it. And now I'm just going to do outpatient. Instead of, I wanted to get home, and I have appointments and I have things I need to get done. And hey, Smoke. And if I didn't do it, that would have made me run back to drinking. You know,
do they go by the 12-step program, or do they have another system that they go by? Or
they have, look, Homegrown is in love with Crazybrat. It's it's Instagram official.
It's on Instagram.
What?
I don't know. He's making something up, I guess.
So, well, everybody always teases that you're in love with Crazybrat. So, yes, they do. When we went to the meetings, now my groups and stuff, it's underneath there a little bit, but they just tell you like boundaries and triggers and, you know, having healthy relationships and on for me onto YouTube and off YouTube. And I went to 3 meetings because you can't do anything when you're on detox. So I went to the 3 of the AA meetings. Now, the first one, Homegrown, it was like, you know, they read from the book. And I believe in God, but they read from the book. And it was just like, I didn't know. The part I loved is when they were sharing themselves and they were giving their stories. And which is true because we connect that way. My group facilitator said, I don't know if you're married, have children, this, that, whatever. But what I do know is I'm an addict and you're an addict. So everybody who works there, requirement is that you're an addict. They want you to have that experience, which really helps them. So the stories I got connected to, we went to the second one. And no, 2, 4, 6. No, I went to more than 3 because it was 2 times a week. But whatever. The second one, these are the ones that stood out to me. The second one, the guy was like, and I don't like this. Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm Belle, and I'm an alcoholic. Yay! What the fuck are we doing here? Like, what? No yays. No. Like, I gotta get up and curtsy. Like, what the fuck? So the next one, people went to clap for. He's like, I don't like that. He said, and he wasn't following he was following the book, but he wasn't following it to the T. And he says, I don't push. Yes, there's a higher power, but everybody has a different higher power. And then I've learned that people in AA meetings, that most of them are the same way. They say, you know, I'm not into this is so much the God part or this and that. Then they shared their stories. That's where I had the connection. That's when I was really paying attention. Then the third one, they started reading from the book and having people in the book after they did, yay, we're all alcoholics. Yeah. How many alcoholics are here? Yay, you know.
I'm talking about Bill's story.
Who's?
Bill's story.
Bill. Oh, who's Bill?
He's the one that wrote the big book.
Oh, Bill wrote the big book. Okay. Yeah, the 2 men, they talked about him. What's the matter?
Cluckers wants to know, do they push religion? A lot of former addicts I know talk so religious now.
Go ahead. You were saying something?
Not that I know of. You know, it's just like Bill said, you know, a higher power is the main focus. There's no specific religion or anything like that. Now, there are some. Yes. You know, I know the Baptists have a recovery program. Catholics have a recovery program, but if you're doing a general public like Belle went to, it's, you know, they don't go, okay, you know.
Right. Now some of them are really into God, Cluckers, and, you know, but they don't push it. It's the higher power thing. And my last one, and when new people go, they're always like, I was even like that. I got to go to this. They went, and I said to them, the best part was the sharing. I said, where are you going to meet somebody who's going to be honest with you and say, I'm a heroin addict and a sex addict. And I had to go to rehab to do. I said, like, that was the coolest shit ever. This poor guy relapsed. He was good for about 3 months. He was back. But you get a lot of information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By people. So, no, they more say about higher gods. Now, there are smart recovery, which, you know, they're not pushing. It's more like the spiritual connections, let's say. And then they have a Buddha recovery. You know how where is Buddha? India?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they follow all that. So I'm going to look in those 2. I don't know. I'm going to try one AA meeting here and see, like I said, because I'm connected to the stories, but I might try something else.
Did they ever teach you about or talk? Did you guys ever talk about making amends?
Oh yeah, they talked about that. As they were going through the steps. Yes, Crazybrat.
Wait. Homegrown?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you drinking?
Oh, this is this is a Sonic Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm
Wait a minute. I just fell off my chair. Let me get back up. Whoa. What?
Everybody take a picture. Okay. All right. We're done.
I was like, what the hell is he drinking?
Yeah.
And I have my LaCroix. It's limoncello. Okay, so in the rehab, they have a refrigerator filled of Gatorades and all these sparkling waters. This is the one I love, so I bought some when I got home. Hey, Tennille, wait up, dude. Vision Light, nice to see you. That's what I'm going to be drinking now. And you know what? It's bubbly. You know what I mean? It's bubbly, and I feel that it's a nice replacement. Somebody else I met there too said, when they try to stop, my leg is killing me. They would drink these, but anyway, so I don't know what else. So that's why I was hurt, because it seemed like you doubted it, and then you even said twice. Once was alluding, and the other time you said that you felt that I had a pill problem, and that
no, not me. I never said that. I never said a pill problem.
All right. Well,
I strictly kept it, just sobriety, and that was it. Now, somebody else might have brought it up, and I would have went, okay, yeah,
right, because you're one of the people close to me since day one, and you should know better. But yeah, no, I told you in your chat, and the last time I was like, shut the fuck up, blah 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 blah. And then your last show, it was like, I love you, my washwoman. I love you. How could I be mad at you? I know you didn't mean it, but I do have a question.
Go ahead.
No, go.
Well, I was going to say that, you were the subject, you were the topic, but I wasn't talking about you. I know it's kind of hard for me. It's hard for me to explain. But it really wasn't ever directed towards you, that you weren't ever going to get sober. It was just the whole scenario that I have
in general.
Yeah, that I have experienced with people and myself, and who, like I said, everybody's got their own, ways of doing things and their own illness, as they call it. It's so look at Johnny. He did it, and he doesn't go to meetings or nothing. So, hey, I mean,
see, everybody is different, and that's why I said no. You're not correct. Listen, guys, I incorporate my drinking journey. My first show was October 31st, 2022, on YouTube. Before that, yeah, did I have alcohol? Sure, but it was just here and there. If I went to somebody's house, we drank all weekend. Yes, and I could leave it. Go out after work or go out with the doctors. Yeah, but I could leave it. But when I picked up that glass, it was like, a couple of glasses. Then it was every night because I was on, and stuff like that. And even before, when I was going on before, like Shack Lady and stuff, I wasn't drinking all the time, but I was drinking. But I do say the 2-year mark because, and it just started getting worse. And in the last year, it got worse. And after my knee replacement, it got really bad. I could have one glass. It was a bottle and a half. And then there was some nights with 4 bottles of Prosecco. Easy. You know what I mean? It's like every night. So everybody I met was so many years on them. I can't imagine. And hard liquor. They're drinking whiskey and fucking vodka bottles and all this kind of stuff. Not that I didn't have vodka, but I wasn't drinking bottles every night, all the time, all day in and out. So I do have a better chance. My therapist did say to me, she goes, you didn't have a problem before. You know, your depression and all this and all that led to it. When things get better, which by the way, they put me on Abilify, guys, on top of my Lexapro, and it's really making my brain clearer. And but she said a few years from now, maybe you'd be able to have a drink, you know, when you go out or something like, and just walk away from it. She said, but don't focus on not, because I'm like, my God, how do you go? How am I going to go to brunch and not have a mimosa? You know, I seen the orange juice and I was thinking, oh, that's good with the Prosecco, mimosa. And she said, just focus on now. Don't worry about the future. There'll be, because listen, by the time I'm 70, just give me a bottle. Just leave me alone. Let me have my Prosecco. You know, I'll live under somebody's basement and I'll just be happy, fine. So
you can train your brain. You can train it.
Yeah.
I think so. I think there'll be a day where I could have a drink and be fine and not worry about not anytime soon. I don't want, you know, I had a panic moment like 2 weeks in. You know, I was checking my money and stuff. I said, oh, okay, good. I have this, I have this, I have this. I have enough of money for the airport the week I go and for a drink. Almost panic. I panicked. And they said that's normal. That's normal to have those kind of thoughts and cravings and stuff like that. That's some scary shit.
Yeah.
You just slept when you were on the I stopped them. Yes, some people, that's why I was hesitant to start any other medications easy, because I didn't want to walk like
Vision Light.
What is it? Walk like a zombie. So I get it. You know what? Vision Light, 100%. That's what they said. It keeps you in line. You have a Spencer. You have a Spencer. You have a what the fuck is the word? What is the
Spencer.
word? You have a Spencer. No, what do you have? What is that guy called or girl? You have a, what is it called?
Dispense.
No, in AA, a sponsor.
A sponsor.
Right.
Sponsor. Yeah.
You make it worse. I can't. Yeah, no.
Spencer, sponsor, same thing. Shit.
Spencer and sponsor. That's right. So you have a sponsor. So that's what's good about those meetings too. Because if you feel, now I know I have people close enough to me that I wouldn't be embarrassed to call up and say, hey, I feel like I want to have something. But yes, the meetings are, I understand they're important. The Smart Recovery, I don't know if they have meetings, but they do a lot of stuff online too. But I'm going to look into it. I'm open.
Just if you get a sponsor, just be true to yourself and reach out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will. We'll see what happens, but I'll be okay. And anybody, cluckers, I know it's not a lot of fun, but we were talking about like if we were on the beach or something, it would always feel better if you just had a drink, you know, your glass of champagne sitting next to you. You know, we have all these. I felt like that before I went on them.
Sorry.
It's okay. Went on them, and for a while I was okay. But then all of a sudden I just wanted to sleep. Yeah. They haven't done that to me yet. I just know that the Lexapro I started taking at 50 and I just turned 58. So it's not working. So they put me on that now. One of the therapists said about the ADHD, and I made an appointment with a psychiatrist because she said to me that she thought she was depressed. She was able to they're managing her ADHD. She was able to get off of depression medications completely. And she said she's not depressed. So,
well, you know, Belle, as you know, it's only been 30 days. I mean, eventually you can train your brain to start thinking of things that, you know, like I'm just going to use this as an example, like YouTube. Oh, I got to have a drink because I'm on YouTube. Well, you know, you can learn that, oh, I'm going to have me a Sprite or something. You can train your brain. Start weeding out that thought of alcohol with this and alcohol with that, you know, use something different.
Said that. They did say, like you said, don't use solo cups anymore. Throw them away. She's like, drink out of the can of your sparkling water.
Get a new routine, a new routine. Yeah.
That's right. And I knew 100. I was never affected by people drinking on panel. That is not why I drank at all. And most of the time I was the only drunk one on panel, you know? sex spell is better than alcohol. Great.
Well, there's a sex addiction too. So
there is a sex addiction.
You know, there's another ball game right there. But
imagine those meetings.
You know, yeah.
Hi, I'm Belle. I have a sex addiction. Yay! Okay, tell me your story.
I'm a sexaholic.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I grew up at, you know, I pretty much grew up with a beer in my hand. You know, it sounds bad. I partied. I mean, that's me. I've always been a partier. My parents drank. My grandparents drank, and it just, you know, it was just like second nature to me. You know, it's you know, one of those deals. You know, some people.
Did you ever try to stop? Did you ever try to stop?
Oh yeah. I've stopped and off. You know, I've been off and on. And my son's mother, she figured it out. When I come home from work, she would have food ready for me. So whenever I ate, I had absolutely no appetite for drinking. And
right.
And I wouldn't drink. So she always made food. But when she
wouldn't eat.
Can't get a buzz when you eat.
Right, exactly. And that's our thought process. Now, if you decided one day to go to rehab, let me tell you, they give you medications. You will not, your withdrawals will be like nothing. Like nothing. Wait. Oh my God. Everybody, I was a little embarrassed. That's why I turned it off, because I'm like, is everyone going to see how small it is? It's like, it's a Virginia Slim.
I was just going to say, is it a Virginia Slim?
Yes, it's a little. I look like Salty's picture that he made.
120.
No, I don't know what. It doesn't stay lit though. That's why.
All right. Homegrown. What's up, Homegrown?
Oh man, I just got home from work and I was in traffic for a little bit. There was a wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 12-hour day. I said this is the last thing I want to deal with. But yeah, I mean,
Leanne, I'm gonna tell you, the stories will get better. I am still leg jet. Oh fuck, leg jet. I'm leg jet. I'm leg jetted, people. I'm jet leg. Fuck. I'm leg jet. What the fuck, jet leg? What the fuck is the word?
Jet lag.
Jet lag.
Oh my God. I'm still jet lagged. I mean, I thought I'm still on California time. So the stories will get better. Oh my God.
Belle, Clucker says you got to take a drag for it to stay lit.
You know how hard it is to drag on this motherfucker? Actually,
she's lag jet. Leave her alone. She's lag jet.
I'm leg jetted. And yes, and I'm trying to get on the vapes. So I'll have cigarette, but since I'm on YouTube, see, that's another thing. Not that I always smoked on YouTube or anything, because there was a time I didn't smoke, and then I started smoking again. I didn't smoke, whatever. But I'm gonna get back on the vapes, and I'm gonna try that.
You know, we all have an addiction somewhere, whether it's a cigarette, alcohol, drugs, Pepsi,
sex.
You know,
Homegrown stuck on sex. I love it. Homegrown stuck on sex. Hold on a minute, guys.
I can't stop beating off. You go talk to the psychologist.
Crazybrat, don't play with your fuck my brain. Don't play with your geek bar, because Homegrown's gonna get a Woody.
Tell her what?
Yeah.
Don't play with my what?
Huh?
Your geek bar. Remember before?
Oh, my geek bar.
Your geek bar, yes. Oh, it was funny, guys. You had to see it. Hold on a minute. Let me do this.
Oh yeah, Belle, you didn't get to meet Jose.
He's sad.
He's dead.
There it is. The link is pinned. If somebody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Because me and Crazybrat were talking about our things, and I was like,
Yeah, did you hear me?
What?
Jose's sad.
Tell Jose next time, because I'm coming back, and I'm
it's
a
right
handful.
here, Cluckers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna see. There's gonna be a surprise of a hat, and I love it. Everything. So yeah. Anybody have questions in chat? Homegrown? Any stories? Anything? Johnny, how did it go for you? Was it hard? How long were you in rehab? Did you go to PHP?
I didn't go to rehab. PZ was my rehab.
Oh wow. Okay.
But don't get it fucked up, Belle. I struggle with it every day.
Right. I'm sure.
I struggle every day, and if you don't stay connected, then you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail if you don't stay connected.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go to AA. You got to go to NA. You got to. You got to get meetings. You got to go to sponsor. You got to get a spot. No, I don't go to meetings. But I got PZ that will keep me strong. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
He's my supportive, and I got people
fair.
and I got people on YouTube that's supportive, that supports me too. You know what I mean? But not like drug rehab facility, but they support me like when Crazybrat texts me tonight and says I look really handsome tonight. Some people needs to hear that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Crazybrat. And
You're welcome,
another thing I just don't understand is that I heard something today, and it's been eating at me all day today.
Go ahead.
And I hope it's not going to be like that what I heard, because it's really gonna break my heart if it is going to go down like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say it here. I'll say it behind off YouTube to you, Belle V, later on. And
okay. If you want to, you can. But whatever, however.
Probably everybody else. Probably everybody else did hear it though. But
you want to tell me?
No, I don't feel comfortable telling you right now.
All right, that's fine. Tell me later. Well, I'm sorry you had one of those days. I knew something was bothering you. I just didn't know what.
Yeah. But like people in the chat room is like Leanne, like she told me, "Wake up, Johnny, wake up. I'm awake. You know what I mean? Like she's just looking out for me. Like she wants me to wake up because she knows when I go on camera, I'm very out there. I'm out. I put myself out there, and I'm like, what is it called? I'm enthusiastic. And,
you're enthusiastic.
I'm outgoing, and you know what? And fumbleness has been on my fucking. Been on my fucking conscious all fucking since he threatened me to run me over and shit like that with his truck, and you know what?
I heard the video.
He's threatening PZ. He just keeps on threatening everybody, and it's just you can trust Crazybrat, Johnny. She's trouble.
You can't trust me.
Oh, I do trust Crazybrat with a passion.
Hold on, I gotta get my jacket and another.
Dale,
okay,
you're a little. Cluckers told you. Okay, all right.
Well, Johnny, I
was better than that.
Oh,
yeah, Johnny. He isn't gonna do shit. Clucker says.
Oh yeah.
He's not going to do nothing, man.
You know what? I don't never like when I left those guys, you don't see me on my YouTube channel bagging on them and banging on them like they are with me. You know what I mean? I'm not doing one. I'm not even doing one thing to them, but they keep on bagging on me. They keep now you know what they're calling me now? What Jim called me. Now they're calling me that.
You know, they just have to have something. Don't take it. Just blow it off. Ignore them. I mean, people. Yeah. Just talk is cheap. You're right, Cluckers.
Johnny, don't
people
let them
talk
get
a
you
good game.
Full of human beings.
The thing we have to do for sure is make sure we're not in the same town as him.
Yeah, you can't let other people bother you, man.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Hey, Belle's not back.
Yeah, it's not worth the headache or worth the stress or worth the anxiety, worth the bullshit.
Who's this? Show your face.
Show your face.
I can't see you.
There's Inky.
Inky.
Who is this?
Can you click on the three dots and
Click on the three dots, babe.
What name are they saying?
What name are they saying, Crazy Brat?
It says Bob Trump and it says Leanne.
That's Leanne. Yeah.
That's Leanne,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
All
I was
right.
outside.
Leanne, hey, honey.
All I
Johnny?
saw, it looked like the Statue of Liberty back there.
I know I have my coat on. It's cold out.
Yeah, Leanne, what was you going to say?
Johnny, when you got away from him, you looked so happy, back to normal, the fun Johnny that we have known for a long time. They put a lot of pressure on you to not laugh, to not take everything or to take everything personal, and you can't do that. They aren't defining who you are when you laugh and have fun.
Yeah.
Hi,
I mean-
Johnny's
Hi, Belle.
the sweetest man ever. Like,
But
he
it's
means
okay
no
for
harm
him to
me.
laugh and have fun. And it's okay.
Exactly.
And it's okay for him to make fun of himself. I make fun of myself all the time. It's okay to have that happiness. You know who you are, Johnny. You know you're a good person. You know how you are. You just let them fools go on and try to get somebody else. There'll be somebody next. I put them on me now.
And what a bunch of hypocrites. Hello, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
It's so nice to see you. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
How are you, Christine?
Leanne, I thank you for that, Leanne. Leanne, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Christine.
Go ahead, Christine.
No, I'm getting more subscribers on my channel.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Okay. Somebody dropped Christine's channel for us. I'm sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
All right.
I want to let Christine speak.
Like you said it that day.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Hey, Homegrown. Not Bob. PZ wants to know what was Ruben's name again for fumbles.
What's Ruben's new name?
What's Ruben's new name? You remember it.
Oh.
It starts with fumbles. Little. Yeah.
Nut.
Yeah.
Cluckers.
Okay.
Say it.
Say
Yeah.
it.
Say it.
Well, Ruben's fumbles a little bitch.
Oh, is that it? Okay. I was like, this is like Wheel of Fortune. What is it? I didn't know what was happening.
But I want to say something real quick, Bill. I want to say something real quick
Go.
to Leanne. Leanne, thank you so much for lifting me up right now. Leanne, it's just that I don't like threats because I don't make threats towards nobody. When I left them, like I was telling Crazybrat and Homegrown, when I was telling Homegrown and Crazybrat, when I left them, I don't go on my channel and make hateful remarks toward those guys or make content about them. I left them because I didn't trust them no more.
Okay, well, you have to get used to this, though, Johnny, because this is what they're going to do. This is how they worked from day one.
Mm-hmm.
They have not changed whatsoever.
It's gotten worse.
Well, no, it's getting worse because it's on you guys now. But it's on a lot of people. I mean, they have attacked a lot of us. Belle, Lacey. They have been doing so many people. Now it trickled down to Dale and Laura, the funniest and the nicest woman that I've ever met. Besides you, Crazybrat. No, I'm kidding.
Now, by the way, she didn't say except you too, Belle. I mean,
Yeah.
this is good. Leanne, you're so right. Leanne, you made some posts and videos that were like so spot on. With Homegrown, from what I seen, my point of view, is that one day he said, I don't fucking like fumble nuts. I just don't fucking like them. And that's it. Then they started attacking on Homegrown. Then Homegrown, I didn't see the show, but I guess you had him on the show with Jim and there was fighting or whatever. And it's just like they seem that they could say everything and nobody else could say anything. You just have to be quiet and take it. And he said, as long as you don't talk about me or my family, not his family, but his fam, then everybody's fine. No, this is YouTube. We have opinions, right? They go on and just talk and talk and talk and do whatever they want. And we can't fucking say a word. Like, I'm so fucking tired of that bullshit. And then they say we don't go after people's families. And what did they do to Dale's wife? They say they're against it. To me, that's a lot worse, you know?
Well, the reason why I stopped watching, Fumbler, and I guess that whole, you stop watching Fumbler, you're against everybody over there. So when that happened, the reason why I did leave was because the way they treated Johnny. That's it. I didn't like it. I was like, okay, I'm done with these guys. They're not real.
Hey,
but
country Barbie.
There were people that did support them, but they're not supporting them now. Why can't they say hello to Johnny now? Why can't they say hello to me?
Right.
I mean, why is it such a civil war? I don't understand that.
Group mentality. But let me say this. Do you remember that I found them videos of you, Johnny, when we were all together on your platform when Jim was there and stuff? We used to laugh. We used to have a great time. And when I taped that part of when they came in, I felt like they were trying to rule you, to make you change of, oh God, Jim's doing this or Jim's doing that to me. And it's like they're trying to make you feel like somebody is attacking you and making fun of you and everything else. And I felt they were trying to do that and change you to a serious type of person and stuff like that. Life isn't this serious. Yeah. Life is not. It's not that serious. You come on, you have fun, and that's what we should do. And it's not going to end with them. So don't let him get in your head. Just laugh at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another point. I don't come on here to have an agenda to join a hate group. That's like I said before, I'm a partier. I like to have fun, meet people. That's
me. That's me. Homegrown. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to bullshit. I like to make other people laugh. And I have a lot of ammo.
Hey,
a lot of ammo to make people laugh, but people has really broken me down to not make people laugh no more at this time. You know what I mean?
Well, you'll get it back.
There's so many people I like in different communities here. But unfortunately, you can't go to certain places because if you go there, that you're a hater or you're this. And why?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody does it. They attack you for who you support. Look, I have not attacked anybody for who they support. I can give a fuck who you support. I've always been like that. I don't care what channel you go, where you go. I've always just said, please don't go there. If they're talking about me, go the next day, go after, go whatever. But even Jim had asked me, he said, people, which I'm sure there are supporters that ask, what are you doing at Watchers or Leanne's or Chris Land's, whatever. I don't remember who said it. I think it was Watcher. I'm not sure. But somebody said, your problems and your issues with people are not my problems, which is true. I like Watcher. I jump in. Would I be there when she's doing a show against Jim? No. Would I be there if she was doing a show against Fumble? No. I'm not going to add anything to it. I don't care. But Leanne. I like Leanne. Why am I not going to comment on her? Crystal Ann. I like her. Why am I not going to comment? That's what I did. I never picked sides. People may seem that's what happened. No, we meet people. You go through shit. If it works out, it works out. If it don't, it don't. And you just move on. And Jim is really never he smack talked me. I mean, that's the worst he ever fucking did. He hasn't done anything to me. Has he done things to other people? Yeah, but so has Fumble, so has Salty, so has many other fucking people on YouTube. You know,
everybody has.
Yes, and I think it's worse when you attack people for one thing and then you turn around and do it. That's worse. Stop. And it is supposed to just be fun. And you know what? No, it's not worth it. And people say I'm leaving YouTube. That's the worst thing ever. Don't leave. Stay. Find your place. Come here. Have fun. Just whatever the fuck. Real Quick Show is BBC and cucumbers. Wait, Real Quick Show us. What is he saying? I know what BBC is.
Real Quick shows us. Show us the BBC and the cucumbers.
He's saying
real quick, like real quick. We're real quick.
He's trying to make fun of how Tennessee Gambler. He's using the Tennessee Gambler accent. That was a joke.
Oh.
I didn't know what the fuck it was. I'm saying, what's this man trying? What language is he speaking? It's easy now language. It's what happens and probably will happen. Get to block certain people from your channel. Well, no, you know what? Wait. Oh, you mean people get blocked? Is that what that means?
Yeah, I mean, if you go over to somebody's channel, and let's just say you were over watching.
Vegas blocks everybody.
Yeah, but if you go over to like,
wait a minute, who is that? Check them out, block them.
Yeah,
do they
but
not
if you're
like Jim Terry?
If you're watching Jim Terry or something, I'm just saying, you go to Jim Terry, then you go over to Fumble or you go to Twin Mama or somebody. Well, because you went to Jim's, then they're going to block you because they don't like Jim. And I don't think that's right.
No, I don't think that's right either. You know, we make friends on here. We talk to each other, chats or whatever. And if you like the person for whatever fucking reason you like them, why not? You know, I already discussed that. No need to repeat. I'm trying not to repeat myself.
I went to Fumble Nuts chat not long ago, and I said, "Somebody cut the bushes."
Oh my God! Did they block you?
No, they didn't. But I guess I got an earful.
I don't understand it. I really don't.
Yeah.
And Johnny, please don't let it get down on you. Leanne,
if I go to Arkansas's chat. Oh, the one person tells the other, and they're all like, they come in and one's funny.
Homegrown's there.
It's funny as shit, yeah.
That's not. Look, if you and Arkansas are fine, then everybody should just respect you being in the chat, right?
Yeah, I think they're trying to do the block thing, the cock block thing is what they're trying to do, but
Good night, Kathy.
Not gonna work.
I'm sorry, Genocide. I know this is my first day back from rehab, so. Hello, Black Watch. The Black Watch.
Because there's a lot of people that I like on Fumbles and all over. I mean, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you guys like Ruben. I like Ruben. I have nothing against Ruben.
Honestly, I think he's a nice guy. Deep down, I think he's a nice guy. I think he's just influenced by who he's best buddies with.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's somebody he can relate to. So
yeah, probably.
And he has fun with them. So
yeah. It's like me. I'm like Crazybrat. I love people on all sides, but I go to gyms more because I'm so close to them that they don't. I've been with them for a while, and the other ones are probably afraid to talk because they don't want to get bashed by, they were over there.
Yeah.
People
I mean,
it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
just
Belle.
like I heard on Shelly's, she said that on her panel. If you support Jim, I don't want you here. Okay, that's fucking childish to me.
Yeah.
Yes. And then she'll make 23,000 videos about it.
Yeah.
We get the point. No Jim Terry people over at Shelly's. No, if he didn't block her that day, she'd be sucking and hanging from his balls right now. Go ahead.
Well, see, that's what I'm. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Crazybrat.
Leanne's not gonna do
No, that was funny. Yeah, Cluckers.
Right,
there are
Leanne?
so many narcs.
So, Leanne, are you? Do you have your own channel? Are you going live at all or what?
Oh God, no. I can't do it.
You be fucking funny. I'll come over.
No, I
Man.
can't do it. I just can't.
Hey,
I heard those words.
Leanne, I have something for you. Give me a minute, okay?
Okay. You know, when I seen Homegrown, and Belle
come and go.
stop with like Homegrown when he first did the fumble nuts, it brought me back to us being older. Don't say it easy. We're not
Hold
old.
on 1 minute, Johnny. I hear something in the back, honey.
How you do? Hey, Bob. PZ, calm it down with your voice.
Go ahead, Leanne.
Sorry, Leanne.
It's okay. I was just saying when I seen Homegrown finally come to the light, I should say. But it was weird because I guess because we're
Oh, he's coming up on stage now.
Oh shit.
You're fixing to see him.
That's for Jim and from my eyebrows.
I love it.
I had a hat just like that, Crazybrat.
Do you?
So what?
Yeah, my lights like just stopped working on the hat.
We need to all get hats. I want a hat too. Go ahead.
Yeah, we do.
How long you were talking?
All right, so go ahead, Leanne.
Oh, I was just saying because we're kind of older, and we can read people. Don't you think you can read people a lot of how they act in their ways? And I think that's what a lot of people were doing, was reading it. It was between Jim and Fumble. Then it went into their side, coming after all the people that liked him or watched him or supported him. So nobody ever done that over here. I don't think we've ever changed alts or doxed them or went into chats with their, like tonight, they're over there in his chat with my maiden name and my name, which I'm used to. They're stupid.
But aren't they against that shit?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Yeah, they doxed the shit out of me over Twin Mamas. I mean,
yes.
Oh, she's nothing but a bitch.
Genocide.
Bitch.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Moshes and MCFs. I just had to say it real quick before I forgot. Yeah, genocide. That's correct.
What happened?
She said, "I know you from Moshes, right?" And I said, "Yeah,
yeah.
And MCFs, I believe."
So genocide. He found his way here. He was here. No, you weren't here first, right? No, you were at Mosh's first.
No, I met Mosh years ago. I met LC.
And then you met me.
Years ago. Yeah, and I met you through LC.
That's right. That's right. Which that's another fucking story. But I want Leanne to continue. Then we'll get to that story.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Just that we're older now and we can read between the lines.
Yes.
Of the
yes.
bullshit and all this, you know.
Exactly. And like you just said, Belle, it's more of them doing this kind of crap. Like it really affects us. It don't affect me at all. I mean, honestly, it's been a long time ago. Now they're coming back thinking they're hurting people with doxing their names. It's not. What are they going to do? Come to my house? Come meet me. You know, you'll get to know me.
It's just that, again, to me, it makes it worse. If you attack somebody on something and say that's bad and don't this and do that, you know, just like he don't attack women. Yeah, you do. 98% of your videos are women. You're talking 98% of, you know, putting us women down in some way, shape, or form, putting pictures up or whatever. It's like the most ridiculous thing. And like nobody could say a word. If you don't like them, I don't like you, Fumble. And I could fucking say it. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Go make another fucking video. You know, and then when you don't talk about them, you're still not talking about it. I haven't fucking talked on them in 2 months. He's still fucking putting me in videos. It's like, what? I mean, it doesn't bother me. I just think it's the weirdest shit that he's against it, but he's doing it. They're all doing it. And Dani's following blindly, like she's a lost fucking sheep in the woods.
I am
He's
so
waiting for the
shocked.
Kool-Aid.
I am, because I liked her, and now it seems like she's into this crazy shit of what she's doing. I mean, I remember a while ago Jim was going on about her and stuff, and I sent a message to somebody and said, tell Danny that a lot of us don't believe what he's saying. He was on his roll and trying to hurt her. Well, she gets on Fumbles and she said, Leanne, I got your matches. Fuck you. And I'm like, you're an idiot. You are nothing like I even imagined.
True Colors coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's why we're just going to have fun and talk about whatever. I don't give a fuck what anybody talks about anymore. I'm not going to be, trying to dodge and weave, and just say what you want. I'll say what I want. You say what you want, and that's it. That's what we're here for. It's YouTube. And no matter what, guys, there's always going to be drama. It's always going to be bullshit. We're always going to be talking about somebody. Everybody fucking does it. It's not like, oh my God. And not everybody's going to stop. Nobody's all going to come together, and that's okay. And like I said, you meet people, you go through, and if it don't work out, hey, Tessie, it don't work out. It don't work out. And you just end up, like you said, Leanne, you end up in a place where you're more comfortable. You know more people that follow Jim, if I'm saying what you said correctly.
Right.
Like, it's not that you chose one over the other, but shit happens and you just go, to where you feel the most comfortable.
Right. Exactly. And there are, like I said, there are now, I see it different this time, because I do see some of them people that hang out over there. They are saying hello to us. They are being nice to us. And that's a good positive way to be, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think most of them do want to say hello to us, but they're afraid to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Christine, what do you think about this whole thing? You're pretty quiet.
Yeah, I was just going to check in on her, too. Look at that beautiful smile.
I'm okay. I have to go to court. So I just have to, someone is suing me. So I just have to try to raise money for the court system. I have to go. Fun.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's
it's
not fun.
At least you could hang out with us and, listen to things that you don't know about. And I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was about to quit my YouTube channel, but I'm going to try to stick with it.
Why? We put your YouTube channel in the chat. Hopefully people follow you. Why do you want to quit?
Because I still get those negative stuff still on my channel.
Well, Christine, all get
that's everywhere.
Genocide.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Homegrown.
Yeah, Genocide was telling you it's good to see you back, and hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Genocide. I am 31 days sober. Yes, and I'm going to be one of those people. Be like, yep, 32, 33. No, I'm not going to be like that. But yes.
So,
and I will
Christine,
be.
Are you ready for Thanksgiving? What are you going to do?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually.
Are you cooking?
No, I'm not cooking. My mother and I, we going to my brother's house for Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
So
hello, Lynn. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be me and my brother, his family, and my cousins coming over for Thanksgiving there. So it'd be good for Thanksgiving. It's nice.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Genocide, it's not that easy. I know, but I appreciate you. Thank you.
I don't think she was too far from you when you were in California.
Who, Genocide?
Yeah.
Do you know how many people I could have met when I was in California? I really wish X would have came to the fucking gate and just pressed the button. That would have been the funniest shit ever. He should have just did it. Yeah, in his mask and everything. That would have been hysterical. I would have loved to go outside and they'd be like, "Who is this?" I say when it was so funny because when I got there, people were saying Wendy. I wasn't used to it. I was like, Belle, like, wait, what? What's my name? What's going on? And my therapist said, well, why don't you use that name? I'm like, well, because it's not my name. But there are people on YouTube like Crazybrat.
I can't call you your name.
Yeah, nobody could call me. Right, it's Belle. That's what it is. So that was funny. I don't know why I got onto that, but
hey, AMC.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, AMC, nice to see you.
AMC. Mm-hmm.
You know what? We have some bad weather too down south in Yonkers. They had a lot of snow. Here it's icy and it's fucking freezing. My body is hurting. These shoulders, this back. I'm ready for the pasture. You know what I'm saying?
Cluckers. That's the name of it. Cluckers was telling. Yeah, no, you're fine. Cluckers was saying it's been raining there like really bad. And I couldn't remember what that whatever the hell's going through California. Yeah.
Well, when I was there, it started getting real. The day I left was really nice, but the night times are getting windy and crazy. And we seen a helicopter go by with like this weird lights coming from behind it. We're like, oh my God, is that a UFO? They were like spraying for fires and stuff. But yeah, the weather there was getting chilly. It only drizzled one day. It wasn't raining at that time. But I think Cluckers is like, what, 8 hours further from me or something from where I was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Christine, we're talking about, I don't know if you know, I was in rehab for 30 days and it was in California. That's what we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you know.
Yeah, there, like in New Jersey, there's a lot of restrictions because there's a drought. So there is there's no, like, it's raining today, but I mean, there was like water restrictions, because there's a drought. So there's like, it's been since September. Like everybody is on water restrictions where I live. I'm in an apartment, so we are very strict. So,
and you know what? If I really think about it, you know how it used to be April showers bring May flowers. We in April, May. I don't remember there being a lot of rain at all, even in June. It's pouring right now.
I thought it never rains in Southern California.
They even have snow sometimes.
It
never rains in Southern.
Oh yeah, it only snows in
Utah. It only snows in Utah, Dale says. Yeah. Trust me.
Real crazy brat. The snow, she'd be standing there. It was like as fucking high as her. She's smiling with a picture. Oh yeah, I just shoveled all this. I'd be like, oh my God, I'd be dead. If my car can't get over it, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying. My car is dead, by the way. It happened like with my knee. I was gone for 30 days. I came back and I forgot to ask the neighbor to start the car. So when I came back, I got a dead battery right now. So
yeah, just jump it and let it run for about 30 minutes and you'll be good.
I don't have jumper stuff, but I'm waiting. The guy down at the garage down the street, he comes and helps me. He was supposed to come tonight and he didn't. So I'm going to call him in the morning and curse him out.
I had to go buy a new battery today myself because my car, I'd get in there, it wouldn't start. So I have one of those little jumper, the battery pack type thing.
Yes.
Homegrown, the little one, to jump it. So I had to jump it the last 2 days. So I had to break down and go get a battery. Those things are not cheap.
They are expensive. Yes.
Holy shit! It cost me almost $300 for a freaking battery.
Are you serious?
It was with tax. It was like $265.
Batteries are. I have a new battery though. I just bought it like last year or 9 months ago.
Yeah, that's when you go to Walmart on that one.
Oh, I just go
Well,
to the gas station guy.
but Walmart's prices were about the same. I checked that.
What about Costco's?
I don't know. I didn't check Costco.
I got 4 tires once. It was
But-
really good.
I had them put it in because I ain't messing with that shit.
What? I'm afraid to ask you what kind of car you have. Shit.
You're afraid?
That's
I got a
crazy.
piece of shit.
Yeah, it was expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a diesel and it takes 2 batteries. Each one's the cheapest I could find is $250 a piece. So that's $500 for batteries.
Yeah.
Genocide said I had to drop the transmission pan and drop the throttle body and get the solenoid plate, change the solenoids and put it up. And I'm laughing because I don't know what the fuck. Catalytic converter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, she knows about that shit. Now she wears a hat all the time, and I give her hell. I tell her she's too pretty to be wearing a hat. Yeah.
Have I ever seen her? Was she on LC's or have I ever seen her?
Yeah, she was on LC's, but it may have been after you split. It might have been.
Okay.
It
All
might
right.
have been.
You have a Mercedes Benz. Okay, so she said Benz.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Look, she saved herself 4,000.
There you go.
Girl. Isn't that sexy when a girl could fix her own fucking car?
Yeah, she can do
Hey,
it.
I'm big.
I have a grandson, and I was too impatient for him to come and put the battery in there. I had things I had to go do, and I didn't want to sit out there and jump my damn car everywhere I went. And he was at work, so I was like, screw it. They can install it for me.
Look, she DIY'd it. She never fixed a car before. She watched YouTube. Damn,
Yeah.
girl. I can't even watch a YouTube to nothing. Pin my hair up. Are you kidding me? I
She's
don't
your
know.
best friend when it comes to cars. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, Jenna said I got a ginormous forehead. You know, I know somebody else who thinks their forehead's big and they wear the trucker hats too. You know, I mean, they look good in them, but Homegrown is very picky when it comes to hair and faces. You can't have short hair. Not that you can't. Longer hair.
Homegrown. Should I cut my hair all off?
Hell no. I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
You know how good she looks to it? She'd be looking great. It's fine. She was scared. Wait, I was so scared when I had to start after I had it down off the lift and put it back together. I was terrified. I'd be terrified starting the fucking car after I put it together. I'd be like, I just probably, gonna blow everything up. My golf cart has 4 batteries and they're $200 each, $800.
Yeah. Golf carts. Yeah. They carry a lot of batteries.
I would never do an electric car neither. How about that
No.
shit? You're stuck on a parkway, a highway. I don't know. But don't they have gas and electric together? Or is it just all?
Yeah, they call it a hybrid car or a truck.
Oh, that's what hybrid means.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what it means, but I didn't know that they had cars like that.
Mhm.
I knew something extra. Yeah, I just changed out my starter myself, $225 for the parts. Yeah, and they also say, right, it's cheaper when you buy the parts and bring it yourself to the people. Okay.
Well, some people won't do that for warranty purposes, I would think.
Oh, didn't even think about that. Well, Leanne, you're quiet over there.
Oh, I'm just playing in chat. I was talking about if I would never have a electric car, but I was.
No.
You ever see an Alfa Romeo?
Yeah. Oh, back in the day.
Oh my God, I would love to have one of them.
And are they electric now? Is that why?
No, heck, I would never have an electric car. What happens if the grid goes down or it takes so many miles and then you can't find a plug-in?
Right?
Well, there's a guy that I know that owns a Tesla, and he says he will not buy another one because the tires wear out so quick because the car is extremely heavy.
Oh.
The heavier the car is, the more you're going to. He's already gone through 2 sets of tires, and he hadn't had his car in a year.
Oh.
And what about batteries for them too?
Well, that's a different animal. I don't know anything about those electric cars. I don't.
Because
Those
I
have gotta
know,
be pricey.
yeah, because I got a golf cart. So 6 batteries cost me over almost $900 for just the
Jesus.
golf cart.
Well, I want to
Wow.
know something. Homegrown, you're talking about weight. Is that why I had to change my tires so much when I was 400 pounds?
Belle, stop it.
No, I'm asking a real question.
Oh my God.
I'm asking a real question. I had to have them change all the time, and they were asking. I was like, and then the girl I was taking care of was like fucking. It was like 800 plus pounds in that fucking car.
Well, those batteries really weigh down a car. I mean,
I think, Belle, you probably needed to change the shocks before you did the tires.
Yeah, I think when we went over Little Baby Hills, I heard. I seen some sparks flying out the back, and I'm like, "Listen, you fat ass, you need to lose weight. You know, I told her to lose weight."
Was this your first time to California, Belle?
No, I was there in the 90s. And I loved it. So this is my second time, but I haven't been on a plane in over 10 years. You should see me in the fucking airport. Oh, you want to laugh?
Hey, Belle.
Yeah.
Here comes the robocall.
Oh, okay. The robocall's coming. What did he say?
PZ says so we can whoop Pumpkin's ass.
Oh, okay.
oh
So
shit.
let me tell my story before we're whipping asses. So now I forgot. Oh, I got off the plane. Now sitting for all those hours and my legs sore, my back's hurt, my shoulders hurt, and everything's fucking hurting.
How many hours?
It was about 5 hours, honey, both ways. And it goes up to like sometimes 6, I think, but it depends on air, if it's fast behind the plane or some shit. But it's about 5 hours. I did Italy, that was 6 hours. But the flight coming home seemed, I was just getting lost in California time. It seemed so long, but yet it went so fast. But it took so long for me to get to the carousel for my luggage, because it's a long walk and I was just dying. The pain was killing me. So I get there and the carousel's empty. So I'm like, they fucking took all the bags. Where's my bag? So I go to the lady. She doesn't speak too much English. And she's like, no, just wait. It didn't come. I said, no, it did. So I said, all right. I waited 10 minutes and I went back. Where's my fucking bag? Like it's came and gone. Everybody on the plane's gone. I'm the only one sitting here in the airport. Where's the bag? They already put it in like the lost and found area. That's how long it took me. I did stop for Starbucks, matcha. What is it? The green matcha, whatever. Drink, but yeah, that was just a story. Okay, go ahead. Whose ass are we're going to go on a lot of asses tonight. I can't wait. Clam juice. Oh, I love clam juice.
Clam juice.
Yeah, clamato and tomato juice.
Christine, you ever had clam juice?
No, never have.
Okay, if a lady from New Jersey's never had clam juice, I don't know if I could drink it.
Oh my God. I was like, why is he asking Christine? I don't know.
She's on the ocean.
It's fucking good. It's fucking good.
Well, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. I need to go sleep.
Why? Where, Christine, hold on. Where are you going? Where are you from, Christine? Are you from Jersey?
Yes, I'm from Jersey.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, bye.
Who is this?
You're from Ridgewood?
Yes. What?
You never got. I'm seeing a very checkered background here on you, Christine. Did you escape from prison 10 years ago?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't scale a wall 10 years ago in just outside of Attica?
No.
Were you involved in?
I
Were you
in my life?
Okay, I have here. I pulled up a background report on you, Christine, and I don't want to be. I can't see your face, Christine, but because I'd like to see your eyes, see if you're lying. Christine, it says here that you were involved in illegal arms dealing. Were you sending illegal firearms overseas?
No.
Cocaine dealing?
No.
Give me a second here. Keep me up here. Good to see everybody here. Big number. By the way, I just sent out the text message. Everybody should be coming over. Belle, you were beating Fumble Nuts, and then somebody bought him about 300 subs. So as soon as we sent out the thing, his numbers went up to like 400 people to hide how few they actually have over there. I love it. Give me a second, Christine. Christine,
Jim, she's scared.
She's not married. Yes, she has a scared look on her face.
She's
well,
not a
she's
scared
I'm
look.
a little scared of her because, Christine, you have a birthday coming up, don't you?
January 17, 1969.
You're going to be 56 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. You and I know some of your friends.
What?
I know some of your friends.
What? I work at Stop and Shop in Ridgewood.
How about Laura? You know, me and Laura are close. You know Laura.
No, who's Laura?
Come on. She's in Massaquoi, New Jersey.
I
Laura.
think you meant Kathy. I think you meant Kathy.
No. Laura.
No, I don't know anyone named Laura.
Oh, my God. I'm worried about you.
Okay, thank you.
Now,
Christine.
are you, Christine, I haven't seen you around. Where have you been?
What
She just got out of jail.
I never been to jail. I never been to jail in my life.
Okay, I listen, I must be getting some bad information here, Christine. How do you pronounce that name up there?
Fortunato.
Genocide, true.
Have you ever gone by the name Virginia?
No. Oh,
Do you know of Virginia?
Christine.
Her cousin's Nelly Furtado.
Gotcha. How about Raphael? When's the last time you talked to Raphael?
I don't know anyone named Raphael.
All right, I'm worried about you. I mean, how about Belle Dean? Where's Belle Dean's black ass? I haven't seen her in forever.
That's my mother.
Yes, she called me like a week ago. Are you okay, Christy? Do you not recognize me?
Oh my God.
I don't know you.
Did you have work done? Did you have work done? Did you get a facelift or something? You look young.
No. No.
Do you know the people on panel? How did you find this group? I mean, Belle just got out of prison herself, literally 48 hours ago. Don't let her...
How do I know Belle? I've been on her channel many times. I've been on YouTube since
Hey, trucker girl.
2023. That's why I know Belle. I'm a YouTube channel person.
Belle, this lady is a star. I like this lady.
I knew you would. Christine, he does this. He questioned all of us. He terrifies all of us. So don't worry about it. He's not being mean.
Christine, you look like you saw a ghost.
No, Jim, listen.
Hold on, Christine. Let me get my phone. Hold on.
Did you jump, Christine?
Hello? Yeah, I'm talking to Christine right now. She's on YouTube.
Wait a minute. Jim, wait a minute. Stop. Christine, he's not being mean, Christine.
It's Gail. Yeah. Hello?
What's happening, Crazybrat?
What?
I don't know.
Christine, you okay, sweet?
Christine.
Oh, where'd he go?
He dropped off. Christine, don't be
Oh,
upset.
bless
He
you,
does
Harley.
it to all of us.
Yeah, he's just kidding, sweet.
He wasn't making fun, Christine. He wasn't making fun.
That's okay, Christine.
That scared that phone scared her.
No, she's upset. She thinks he was making fun of her. Honey, he does it to all of us, not just you. He fucks with all of us.
Yeah.
He likes you, Christine. That's his way. You should hear the shit he says about me. I hope you're not having a seizure. Okay, good.
Yeah, he talks to all of us like that, Christine, bless her heart.
Did she? No, was she having
well,
a seizure? Or did she get upset?
I don't know. That phone really scared her. She jumped really hard.
Jumped out of her skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was his words because she don't know Jim, and Jim is Jim.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted her to know that there was nothing, nobody is pointing her out. They do it to all of us. He does it to everybody. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's scary.
And that goes for the haters too. Look, he does it to all of us.
He does it to everybody. His own mother, his fathers, his brothers, his sisters, his cousins, his neighbors.
Johnny, are you talking to us because you're muted?
Yeah.
You're muted.
What I was saying was when that phone rang, she jumped.
Yeah,
it scared her. It scared her. It scared her really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
I know, but even before the phone rang, her face started contortions. Jim.
Why did you guys kick me from the studio? What happened? Belle, isn't that your sister?
I didn't kick you.
Nobody
from the
kicked
studio.
you.
Oh, I thought you guys kicked me. All of a sudden, the lady's face started going into a seizure, and then I was gone. Was that your sister? Tell me that was your sister. Wasn't that your sister?
No. What are you talking about, you nutbag?
Oh, I thought that was your fucking sister. That's why she used her real. I thought that was the lady that was taking care of shit while you were out of town.
No, that's not my neighbor neither.
Jim.
Are you serious?
Jim.
You're fucking. Now you guys are fucking with me. That's the lady. That's your neighbor or the lady that took care of your house.
No.
Who the fuck was that?
It's Christine from New Jersey.
Your fucking neighbor, the one you gave the key to, supposedly. Or I thought it was either your sister or the lady that gave you your key.
I think he really believed it. I think he really believed it.
Hey, Marcy girl.
I saw her. Well, here's what I did. Let me tell everybody what just happened. So I'm getting all kind of calls to go up here that Belle's friend is up on panel. So, and I saw Fumblenuts somebody was buying him the views so they could hide your numbers. So I sent out a robo-text that we're going over there now because we just ended the show. So I see this lady. At first I thought it was Joy. At first I thought it was not Joy. I thought it was Marzi because I was looking at two different screens. And I'm like, and then I looked and I watched her and I go, oh, okay. That's obviously the lady that took care of Belle's house. And there's no way that's her real fucking name. So I searched that name and I found all her family.
I'm like, what are you
doing? Family tree. I knew family members she didn't even know. So when I hit the phone, I pretended like that was her sister calling. But then when I looked, I found out her sister's dead. So she probably thought her dead sister was calling me. And
oh my God, Jim, you're making the women cry and run.
The phone scared her, and then when you started saying names, she's like,
Look, Justin, that's the lady that licks Belle's pussy.
Okay,
that's
so no, seriously, that's not your sister or your sister-in-law or somebody that you gave a key to.
No.
Well, who? What? I've never seen that woman before.
She's been here before.
Oh,
not a lot. Not a lot. Oh my God. Crazybrat, I got a text. She said when Jim was talking to her, your laugh is killing them. I was like, oh my God.
I feel bad. Do you want me to just tell her I was joking around? Can you get her back or is she gone?
She's gone.
Do you know her number? Oh, hold on. I got her number here. I would call her right now and apologize, but she might jump out a window. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not calling her.
Good idea. You'll scare her. No, Jim, what I want to tell you is a lot of people put hate on her. I don't know what's going on. It just takes her a little bit longer to respond and stuff like that. She's trying to build up a YouTube
channel. I love that lady. I want that lady on my show. I would give her a channel. She's laying down on the floor and her face. I thought she was eating lemons. I didn't know what was going on. I thought she was eating fucking lemons. I said, hey, do you know I said, do you know Barbara? She goes, Jim! I said, what the had work done. I thought that was your fucking sister or whatever the fuck.
No.
And
but
then when
people are
the
mean to
phone
her.
rang,
Yeah, the phone. People are mean to her, Jim. That's why.
yeah,
Really?
they are.
Why would people
Yeah.
be?
Oh, I like her. Well, listen, this
See,
is all
Christine,
homegrown
if
fault.
you're watching, see, I told you Jim liked you. He does it to all of us.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that lady knew who I was. I thought that was the broad that you gave the key to down the hall or some shit. Fuck me.
He thought you were my sister.
She only lives like 30 miles from you.
Well, how do you have her address? She didn't give you her full address.
How do I have her address? Because she used her fucking real name, and then I searched it, and there was only one of them, and I asked her age, and she said I was born in January 13th, 1950. Yeah, there you go. I love that fact. That is fucking
We
badass.
all need one. Like, fuck.
JT. Oh,
Fuck
my
JT.
God, that is bad. Is that a new hat?
No, it's the same one.
Look
Oh,
at Crazy
God, that
Brat.
is-
Look at Crazy Brat.
Isn't that cute? We do. We could put them on and say whoever we want to fuck. Say, fuck you, fuck this.
Oh,
fuck
that is no. Keep that one up there. Here's the deal. You should put your Cash App up there. Here's the deal. I didn't want to say anything, but that lady just sent me pictures of her boobs.
Oh my God. Hey, Marzi.
Hi.
Marzi, like her. Doesn't that look like Marzi? And your
Here's
camera,
my
Marzi.
sister. Here's
Why?
my sister.
Because Marzi, that lady. Look at Marzi's laying on the same fucking wood. It's almost the same person. Go ahead, look.
All right, hold on. Let me turn my damn light on. Jesus Christ, Jim.
No, don't turn the light on because you look just like the lady that was just up here. Homegrown Cowboy showed him his pecker and she ran.
She made him.
That's what
cry.
they all do. I
You
like
know,
it.
easy
When,
now,
I like it with Mars.
We tried to buy that. Mr. X ended up getting a thing that hangs on your chest. It's a billboard, but you couldn't see it. Well, it doesn't look like it. Wearing a black shirt and everything. Marzi, did you just see her?
Janet,
Yeah,
freezing.
Christine. Yeah.
Oh, well. Now, listen, you can't make an omelet without breaking legs. Now, Belle, you seem more calm tonight. You're a different person. You have more of a glow about you.
Yep.
Well, thank you. I'm in a lot of pain.
Do you
Did
have
see
any
it?
cupping?
What?
Do you have any cupping bruises?
Yeah, you seen them, didn't you? Wait, here.
No, you told us about it.
Yeah.
Let me
there.
see.
See one
Where's
right there?
Leanne?
Yeah.
Right here.
I've never had that done, but I know ball players that do. It's supposed to take away inflammation or something. Does it work?
Yes. I've had it done before here, but they did it like every week there for me with the massages. It was great. It really makes a difference. You're bruised for like 2 weeks.
I think it's a hickey. To be honest
Yeah.
with you. Mhm.
She
Here's
joined
the
the
deal.
Maya
I
Club.
went in one time. There was a lady doing that cupping, and they asked me, "Where's the inflammation?" I said, "On my penis." But they wouldn't cup down there for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
you
They
know
make
my
them
last
big.
name. I sit on myself all the time, Jim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is it?
Don't
Cowboy.
say it.
Here's
Yeah.
the deal, guys.
What?
I feel bad for that lady now.
I know,
My
me
heart
too.
breaks for her. If I would have known that she wasn't, if I didn't know she just wasn't another pigeon, I would have let it go. But what happened? I got knocked down as she was like twitching the fuck out. Was she crying?
Yeah, I think she
Yeah.
was crying. Then I
Yeah,
thought
she got
again
scared
she
of the
was having
phone
a
when the phone
seizure.
ring, Jim.
Well, what about the phone was scary? She thought it was the cops or something?
No, it was really loud, and she must have earpods in
Well,
or
no,
something, and it
listen.
scared her.
She started getting upset. I was saying, Jim, when you were about to use the phone, she started getting upset. Then when you rang the phone, she really wigged out. And then she was shaking.
Yeah.
I thought maybe she had a seizure. And then she was
Yeah.
gone. I thought you dropped off.
Yeah.
No,
thought you
I
dropped
was
off,
I
too.
was getting ready to let her out of it. I didn't know what was going on. I was ready to say, "Hey, Belle, what's going on here?" I thought we were looking at another Crystal Ann situation. I don't know. Hopefully, she's not going to get behind the wheel of a car. Hey, easy
You
now,
caused
90.
accident.
Easy now, 90. You have something I want, and I'm willing to pay $500 for it. You know what I want.
That's a lot of money coming from this.
$500. I will cash app it to you right now
Cheryl.
if you send me what I want. And I'm talking about the email. That's all I'm going to say. The email. That's it.
So, Belle, I came up to tell you you look really good.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
She does.
You're welcome.
I don't feel good, but
I'm sure, but you do look great. And I'm sorry your flight home kind of sucked, but
why did it suck? What happened?
But I bet you're glad to be home.
Oh yes. It was delayed an hour.
Okay.
Then the seat I had was broken. The 3 seats around me were broken. So then I had to get a middle seat. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Stormy.
Middle seats.
Was it a straight shot flight, or did you have to go to like St. Louis?
No, it was straight direct.
Yeah, 5 hours is a long time.
It is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a long time. I took those flights to Arizona, and oh my God.
If you feel, Belle, like you're going to want to drink, like tomorrow, the next day, if there's an urge, is there a number of somebody there you could call? Like, do you have, what do they call them, like a sponsor or a friend?
No, not right now. I don't. I'm going to do outpatient. They're going to set me up. They said settle home. I'm going to call them next week, and they're going to set me up, and I go to classes like during the day. And for right now, if I feel it, I have people I trust. Hey, Lacey, you look gorgeous. I have people that I trust that I could call them and not be.
I didn't know if they give you like a card, or you met somebody in there and you guys work it out together. If they said designated Crazybrat, I don't know how that shit works. So, but do you get chips? Do they still?
No, I do. Look, I
Lacey.
showed it before. Here, where is it? Here is my chip they gave me from there. Okay.
Let me make
Wait,
you
that
big.
says Chuck E. Cheese on it, you bitch. What is that?
Oh wait.
It's beautiful. It's
Wait a
beautiful.
minute. Wait.
Okay.
Legacy healing.
Good for you, Belle.
Amazing.
And
Great
then,
job.
look, you missed it. Here's the book that I didn't read. My patient handbook that I don't know. Look at all this shit. I didn't read it. I didn't sign it. I don't know what the fuck. I probably signed my life away. Not in this, in other papers. Okay, you could take me down. Thank you. So this is my book. I got my chip. And so if I feel like it, I don't. I have no urge right now.
You know what would be a great deal, Belle, is if you went down to that store you used to buy your liquor at and see if you could buy a bottle with that chip.
Oh my God. You know what? I got to go there because I forgot my credit card the last time. And they gave me 2 bottles. So I have to go in and pay. So that I have, my car's dead right now. So, but I have to go in and pay. That's going to be interesting.
Maybe just call him on the phone and pay over the phone. Then you don't have to go in there.
That's true. Well, he did say to me, he's like, I'm giving you the family discount because my father's an alcoholic. I understand.
Wait a minute. Why don't you put the number in the back chat and I'll call him right now and start taking care of some of that bill?
They're not open now. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, they closed already. So thank you, Marzi. That was very kind, sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome, Belle. You're welcome.
Oh,
you look great. Oh, Leanne.
Go ahead, Lacey. Yeah,
Wait, Leanne was up here?
Yeah, we missed her. She dropped out.
Really?
No, I didn't miss her. You missed her, but yeah, it's nice to see you, Lacey.
I'm sorry
Lacey.
I'm late. It's good to see you, Crazybrat, Johnny, Homegrown, Marzi, Jim.
It's making
I
the
feel
women
terrible.
cry.
Normally I don't give a fuck, but I feel, Belle, if I had any idea that wasn't your fucking sister-in-law or your neighbor, I was like, okay, this lady's new. She's up here talking about taking care of Belle's house. I had no fucking clue. Oh, well.
I know you feel bad. I'll tell her. I'll leave her a message on YouTube someplace. And I was trying to tell her, but in the moment she was too emotional. Did you see that, Lacey? Did you see Christine? She just had a meltdown. Jim was being Jim. He wasn't being mean, but I think she got nervous because he's saying that he knows that she went to jail and he knows her friends and everything.
Christine who?
Chris.
What's
her last name, Jim?
what is it, Fontello or something? I
Yeah,
don't.
Fontello.
I got so wigged out. I took it down. And you know who I thought, and I'm not. You guys are gonna think this is a joke. You know who I thought it was when I was still on XNN and I looked over? I thought it was fucking Leanne. I really thought that was Leanne because Leanne's kind of got a distorted face like that, like she's been eating pickles. And I didn't know. I didn't know because I wasn't listening. It was, Leanne's got a very distinct voice, like, but it wasn't her. So,
you not listening? No.
Easy now, $500 cash app.
Lacey, she would hang out with Annie Banani.
Oh, okay, the one with the computer.
Yes.
They both came up at the same time back a year ago or so. Mm-hmm.
She's having legal problems.
She was always asking for subs and money and all that.
Yeah.
She said that lady asked for money?
Well, I think she's got a bad case of autism is what probably.
But she said, Jim, I mean, not the Homegrown.
Jim?
I'm getting you two mixed up right now. Two wash women on the panel. I'm confused. No, but she did say she's going through legal problems and she needed to get money. She just said it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, what brought her here?
Well,
she always comes here.
Yeah, she's in
wait,
town.
that lady really has legal problems?
No, I don't know. She said somebody's suing her.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Jim's laughing already. Can
you put up Easy Now 90s deal?
Jim, leave him alone.
$500 Easy Now. You know exactly what email I'm talking about. 500 cash app. 500, I would at least call me, 813-993-2242. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what email it is. And you know what email it is. So we both know. Okay,
well, we don't know.
We don't need to know.
Okay.
I don't know. Thank
Look
God.
at Johnny. He just kicking back, maxing and relaxing. Look at
Johnny's
him.
real relaxed tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He got real sick. Johnny, what were you sick of? What happened?
I don't know, man. It's just something came on me in my stomach, and I wasn't feeling really up to doing nothing, and I really don't feel like really doing nothing right now.
And people are harassing him.
Johnny, I think.
Yeah, people are still harassing me a little bit, and I'm getting tired of it. I was telling these people earlier, when after I left Fumble Nuts and them, I don't go do what they do, make an ass of themselves, make an ass of myself, going on the YouTube and making nasty remarks about them. The only thing I have done was exposed Danielle. That's the only thing that I did, because she needs to be exposed.
Mr. X on the OTT tonight, by the way, played, and I don't know if you guys heard it or not, and it's over there on the XNN show. When this is over, you can go listen. He played the complete call from Sancho when Sancho called and threatened him. And that is on the OTT live. Yeah. And Sancho not only gave us permission, but acknowledged that he was being recorded because that's a two-party state. But there is a law. We talked to our attorney, and there is a law in California, and I believe in any two-party state, where if your life is being threatened, you're allowed to record the call. And let me tell you where that comes from. It was even on a Larry King Live, which was from several years ago. If you remember when Mel Gibson was threatening to kill his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
His wife was in Burbank. She was in California. She was in Los Angeles area. And they even asked her, how did you, because I said, no, I don't think that's true. And he says, well, here's the case law on it. And if somebody is calling and threatening you, you're allowed to record them in a two-party state, because then it doesn't matter. And Sancho did that. Does anybody know what he looks like? Because we've had some reports, and we're getting all kinds of different reports as to what he looks like.
No, I don't know. Queen, yes, they are on break, and they're doing great. Thank you. I wish I knew what he looked like. He made about 50 million accounts on my boyfriend.
Somebody said that he was
Thank you, Trucker Girl.
And not good looking. Not because he was overweight, but just he had an ugly face. Johnny, don't let them bother. Oh, you read that. Yep.
Leanne, they love to hate on you.
Good night, Ryan.
How do I join the
Johnny,
chat?
I think your upset stomach is stress.
Yeah.
I agree, Crazybrat.
What are they doing to you, Johnny? How did they threaten you? Who's threatening you? What happened?
They just making threats like fumble nuts, man. Like, you know, and then
Like where, on his show or on your phone?
It was on his show. It was on his show. Bill PZ recorded it. Even Bill V even heard it too.
What did he say?
He says, I'm gonna run you, I'm gonna run Johnny. If I saw Johnny right now, I will run him over. I'll run PZ, Johnny, and Pencil over.
Was this a while ago?
This was last week.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna do shit.
But he's still harassing the same shit every day.
He still harasses us over the same shit every day. Every day.
He called Mr. X.
We agree on something.
He called Mr. X last night too. I think it was last night, and I just happened to be on the phone with Mr. X, and I was on three-way with Mr. X, so we picked up the phone together, and I answered it, and it was him, and we went back and forth. They must be cracking up because they're having to hide their viewership. So they're going to like 400 and 500 viewers, so you don't see that they're down to 35 people. And if you look at the chat, there's like 18, 19 people in their chat.
So why is everybody calling X? You said Bumble called too?
So Mr. X put on his community post an advertisement, and that just pissed this fucking guy off.
Okay.
Sancho. Well, and some fucking wackadoo put Sancho's real name in Jonelle Vegas girl's chat and a phone number and shit. And when he called Mr. X, he used his real name. Belle V, by the way, you got over 125 people watching you right now, at least when I looked here a second ago. Let me see.
He looks like a mad scientist. Let me see. Well, who else can I make cry?
Lacey, you look really beautiful tonight, Lacey.
She does.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
You're welcome.
Don't make me blush.
Yeah, you did. You're so cute.
Yeah, but you look so good in red.
Go.
Yeah, I like
it's a mauve. It's a mauve
Dana
color.
Plato tonight, Lacey.
Do what, Play-Doh?
Dana Plato. You remind me of her. Remember her, Kimberly?
Hey, hold on, PZ. She's 30 years old. She was, by the time Dana Plato passed away, she probably wasn't in middle school. There's no way Lacey H is going to know. I know who that is. Lacey H won't know.
Lacey H is prettier than Dana Plato.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look her up.
But they look alike.
Lacey is prettier than her.
They said
Y'all stop. Y'all stop, because then they're gonna be mean to me over there and say how ugly I am.
Oh yeah,
You know what they were saying last night?
We don't want
I was
Lacey
out cheating on Johnny when I was looking for a car, just like you did.
Yeah, well, either you're a bad person because you're cheating with somebody, or you're a bad person because you get cheated on. I don't know which one do you go with. So,
pardon me.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me see. I got Dana Plato's picture here. This is when Dana Plato had blonde hair. Most of her career, she did not. She was an actress. This is her right here. Dana Plato.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
Yeah, I can see it, actually.
The heroin over, by the way, just to, for shit.
She did. Lacey, do you know who she is or no?
No, I don't, but she has the same hair like my hair's curly like that. That's why it's frizzy all the time, because I don't know how to make curls.
I'll tell you what,
not
why don't
frizz.
you guys ask Lacey if she even knows the name? Ask her if she's ever even heard of the show that Dana Plato was famous on. I guarantee you she doesn't even know the show.
I think she can.
Different Strokes.
Different Strokes. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Hey, look, Jim. This is Fumble Nut. Hey, Jim, look. This is Fumble Nut. Jim, look.
I don't even know where you stick that. I don't even know what's going on. Why is he in the ground?
I like that.
Lacey, have you ever heard anybody say, "What you talking about, Willis?"
There you go.
Yes.
That
She was
show.
the sister on there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I have heard that.
Gary
Lacey,
Coleman.
do you think you could curl your hair one day? Do it all curls.
Well, my hair is curly, but it gets frizzy because when I brush it. If I don't brush it, it'll just be ringlets. But then it's kind of like
natural.
So leave it ringlets. Let's see it in
let's
ringlets.
do it ringlets.
Move, Paul.
I'll do that.
Lacey and
I'll do that.
ringlets. Look at Jim wants to make somebody else cry now.
No, I'm
Please
just
don't.
listening. I feel bad.
Yeah, with like you just
You
smelled
You
If
should feel
Christine is-
bad.
Yeah, if Christine's still here, she needs to come up so Jim
Yes,
can
Christine,
apologize.
I told you.
I don't know what he did to Christine, but that just blazing woman, you're mean.
I don't like her.
Hey, Ryan. Thank you.
I like her.
We're good. I'm good. We're all good. The word is good. Yeah, no, he wasn't being mean. He was being Jim, how we are, right? How he is with everybody. They have good ginger chews. Yeah, I like those when I'm nauseous, which I was nauseous almost the whole fucking time I was there, eating fucking Zofran like Tic Tacs.
What's
Those
Zofran?
pumpkin seeds.
It's for you put it under your tongue. It's for nausea.
Sick,
I was so
yeah.
nauseous. Ugh.
I don't like acid. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Homegrown. Yeah, you're pretty. Everybody's pretty sure it's like acid. I love that.
Belle, what do they think the reason that's contributing to all this is? Did they figure you out? Like, I don't know if they do.
Yeah, I already knew it. I knew it. It was the depression. It was the pain. I'm in fucking pain every day. Like right now, my back is just dropping. My shoulders are killing me. It's hard to sleep and just a depression. That's it. So they
But what's
put
the
me on
depression?
medication.
What's the depression from?
The physical pain, not being able to work, and just things just started getting blurry, man. It was just depressed. I've always suffered depression, but I have some highs, mostly higher, but I had my bad lows, and this was a bad low. So that was it. It's just everybody drinks for different reasons. I've met a lot of people there. You know, some people, somebody died, they started drinking, they had a bad childhood. They started drinking when they were 15.
Do you get to hear the other people's stories?
Yes.
Did anybody, like, I know my personality, and if I was there and somebody, you know, were any of the stories where you like, let me give you an example. One time I went to this thing for football, and it was kind of like a barbecue the team had to go to in college, but it was kind of a churchy thing because the college I went to was based in some sort of faith. Mm-hmm. And I went to it, and this big black football player looking guy stood up and started talking about the time that he was made to have sex with his aunt. And I started laughing my fucking balls off. Like, I thought that was, and it was like, it really traumatized this kid, but it was his aunt by marriage.
Right.
So
right.
Did anybody tell any stories in there and you're sitting there listening like, you know, like, oh shit, this is some sick shit?
Well, no, I didn't think anything. I thought it was some cool shit. Most people just in group, they share. But then when we went to the AA meetings, there was one guy, I said this earlier, where do you meet somebody who'll be honest saying I'm on heroin and I'm a sex addict. I need it all the time, but I needed to be high to have sex. And he relapsed multiple times. He's trying to refrain from sex. I found that really interesting. But there was nothing like, oh my God, you know, there was ones that admitting sleeping with men for money or letting them give them blowjobs and stuff like that. So it's interesting.
Wait, there was a guy that did that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was he gay?
No, he wasn't gay.
He was gay for pay.
Yeah, he was gay for pay. Yep. One guy looked gay, the one with the sex, but it looked like he wanted to get up and like play with himself. He was so shaky. I felt so bad for him.
Were there any celebrities in there? Baseball players, actresses, anything like that?
No, I didn't see anybody. I mostly stayed in the Castilian house.
Ryan.
But when we went up to Peak, I didn't see. But in the neighborhood, they said there's a lot of writers and authors who live there. And there was that Tim, he was a comedian. Tim something was there. Jennifer Aniston has a place there, they said. And but I didn't see anybody.
Your higher end rehab centers, a lot of the clients go under a alias name so that.
Yeah, but if Denzel Washington was in there, you're gonna fucking recognize him if he calls himself, you know, Luke Smith.
Right. But
you know what I mean?
You got Denzel Washington's son in there too.
Oh, then they would use a different name for the son.
Ooh.
And I wouldn't know who, you know, but a lot of them, because everybody who works there is an addict. And a few of them said that they would go to the West Hollywood AA meetings, and it was just like rock stars and stuff like that. Like there's so many. And it was a lot of men. And we had more men than women. Though when I left, 3 women showed up. Thank God.
Did you have your own shower, or did you have to like shower in a communal thing like that
No,
movie?
I had my own shower. I had my own shower, my own TV, my own bed.
Jim, they were in men.
About the living quarters, I mean, was it co-ed? Did you have?
Trevor girls talking to you, PZ.
Oh, okay. So they have one house that is all women, one house that's all men. They have the Castilian, which I think was going to be co-ed. The women one, I heard too many horror stories. Thank God I wasn't there, because I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't be able to handle it. This was nice and spacious. When I got there was one woman, and within 4 days she went home. I was the only woman up until the day that I left. And they wanted to make it a male house, but I wouldn't move, because I heard about the ladies' place. I said, I don't want to fucking go there. I'm going to stay here. All I said is I want to go home. That's it. They give you whatever you want. Did you hear the story about the phone, Jim?
No.
When I first went there, oh, by the way, I had like 8 shots of Tito's before I got there, you know, on the plane. Before the plane, I blew a 0 on the breathalyzer twice. And it was exciting because I never blew on a breathalyzer before. And I can't believe it was 0. But I got there. They didn't have anything in order. There was no care plan in place. They had no medications for me. And they told me, don't bring medications. They're asking me for medications. I said, they told me not to bring
them. Did they not know you were coming?
Oh, no. They knew that I was coming there. And they had a week to, because I did it a week before. They had a week to plan everything. So I was upset. I was calling Connecticut. And I was saying, get me the fuck out of here. So some guy, Peter, came down. He talked to me, and they took my phone for one night because I said, I want my phone now. They gave it to me. They take all your clothes when you walk in, all your belongings. Kind of, you feel violated in a way. You put your stuff down. They take it. They go through it. They lay it all out in your room. It's just the weirdest. They take the hairspray. They take the blow dryers. They take.
Did they make you get nude? Like, did they make you take your underwear off and look if you had anything, you know, up in you or anything weird?
Well,
like
yeah. First, you have to shake out your boobies, you know. And
you were doing, when you were doing that, it probably looked like fucking hopscotch in there.
Were you allowed to have shoestrings?
What?
Were you allowed to have shoestrings?
Well, you know what? I don't know if I seen anybody with. I had slip-ons, so I didn't pay attention. Nobody told me that. They must have looked at my shoes and realized.
Did they make you spread your butt cheeks and show your boo-boo hole?
Okay, no. So the woman in there with me, and I'm like, you have to pee in a cup too, and I'm like, I can't do that, and I squat because I'm not sitting on the seat. I'm going, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't pee. So she turned around. She turned it on water. I got the pee out of me. She's like, okay. She goes, first do under your breast. Then she's like, squat. And I said, no, wait, you ain't looking up my ass, are you? And she's like, no. And I squatted down and I had to open my ass cheek. She didn't look in it or anything. And I was like, nothing's up there. I said,
oh, no wonder it was $6,000. I would have wanted $6,000 just to take a look at your piss, let alone your butthole.
If there was a bottle of Prosecco up my ass, I said, we got bigger problems.
Wow.
But so they didn't have everything in order. I was going to leave. The guy talked to me. And
was she hot? Was the chick like some ex like actress, dirtbag, LA model type broad, or?
No, but there was one there. Oh my God. She was one of the counselors.
With a food disorder? Puking?
No, let me tell you something. I told her, you're too aesthetically beautiful. It's hard for me. I can't even look at you. Like, it's hard to look at you. Like, everybody's.
Yeah, you should have said, hey, take a look at my asshole, Stephanie.
I couldn't look at her. She was perfect in every way.
Yeah.
Of course, she's a dancer and she's a tango dancer and all this stuff. But anyway, so they gave me my phone and then they took it back, because they didn't want me texting or calling anybody making arrangements to leave. So I said, I want it back in the morning. And they gave it back to me. That's how I got my phone. Some people come in and say, I'm not leaving my phone. I need it. I'll just leave. So that's what they do. They give you your phone.
Yeah, they want the 6 Gs. I mean, 6 Gs a day? Is that what it was?
Well, it's $7,000 for detox.
So $250 an hour?
Yep, $7,000. So that was 7 days.
Homegrown.
$6,000.
And they got 10 people in there. You know what I mean?
No, only 6 to each house. and they have 4 houses.
If
And
you
this
have a
house-
rehab center, you're going to become a multimillionaire quick.
Well, you got to be a millionaire probably to have one already, especially in that area. You know what rent cost in that area? Now, Belle, going back to when you spread your butt cheeks.
God, yeah.
When you, can you just kind of show us how that went down with your clothes on?
Oh,
Did you
Jim,
go
my
double
legs-
fingers and just pull it apart, or did you have to really get a good grip?
I had to go around, and since I'm a plumper these days, it was a little bit more difficult. My shoulders are hurting, but I just went around and just pulled them a little bit as I'm laughing and saying, like, "You're not going to go up my ass, are you? You can't be telling me you're going up my ass."
Now, let me ask you this. Did you know this was all going to go down like this?
No.
So,
No clue.
I mean, you just got done. Well, here's the problem, and this is what I'm fascinated with. You were just on the plane for 6 hours?
Yes.
You were drinking like a fish. Did you get a meal on the plane?
No, I got some snacks. On the way home, they threw one in the dark. It hit me in the eye.
No, I'm talking about on the way out there. You ate, you didn't eat a burger or nothing?
No, I didn't get anything. There's some
Okay.
snacks.
Now, how do you know you're sitting on an airplane 6 hours drinking this? How do you know you were minty fresh back there? I mean, maybe it was a little gamey.
I might have been gamey. I don't know. If I was going to say it was her, not me. I was going to say wash your pussy. There's something smells.
When you spread the butt cheeks apart, was it dry, or was there a little like
oh my God.
I think there was a little.
She came in there with some.
Hey, Belle. Did you fart?
Yeah.
Did you fart, Belle?
No, I didn't. And I was too scared to fart.
She
I
had
was
some
nervous.
swamp ass. She had swamp ass.
They're coming up my swamp ass with a finger or something. Listen, Jim,
Belle,
somebody
you
brought
should
me-
have farted in her face.
Somebody did, Jim.
Margie said if you
Come
suck
with
this,
it
you'll
in
get
the
better.
ass.
What happened?
They came with drugs in the ass. They had it in a balloon, all greased
She's
up,
sucking
and
it,
they put
Margie.
it up their ass, and they were smoking it. I seen him.
Good.
No. And I seen him walk up the stairs 12 hours later, banging off the walls. And I'm like, this one is on. So what's going on? I walked into his room, and he had it up his ass.
I bet you Joy Perry could fucking hide an animal balloon up her fucking ass. Like, if there was somebody that had to sneak drugs into a facility, Joy Perry would be. Because first of all, nobody's going back there to check. You know.
Oh my God.
Well, you made it through. Now, what do you
Yeah.
do from here? You just don't drink.
Yeah, I just don't drink. Hopefully, no pieces of toilet paper were stuck in your ass crack. Right, that's good. Yeah, I have to do outpatient, and I'll guess get a sponsor or whatever. But I have people that I could call if I feel like, I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'll be like, hey, I feel like drinking. What are we going to fucking do right now?
Hey, Johnny, what are you eating?
Yeah, what are you
A
eating?
peppermint spoon?
He's sucking. He ain't
It's
eating.
Miss W. She sent him to us for Christmas with hot chocolate.
Uh-oh.
If you have an upset stomach and you don't have anything for it, sucking on peppermint can help settle it.
I didn't know.
That's the second
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you know what else? If you don't eat 8 Del tacos, that
All right,
probably.
wait. I have to say this because I want her to understand. Jonelle, you're welcome in chat. You are not welcome on the panel.
Yeah, what's going on? First of all, I got to ask about this because Jonelle's kind of popped up in, we've been going on her shows and stuff. I did not realize you had like a 2-year off-air relationship with this woman.
Well, a friendship, not a relationship.
Okay, well, friendship. Okay, and my question is, what happened to break that?
When I was on the phone with Lacey and you, and we told you that she had a crush on X. She got upset.
Okay, so what happened?
I'm just done. I'm just done.
What did she say to you?
I don't know. I don't remember. She was saying shows or this or that, and she can't trust me and this, that. I don't know. So don't trust me. Just go away. I have no desire to even engage.
I just got a text from her. It said, fuck this. I just tried to hit the link. She won't let me up. I tell her I'm backstage. I'm done. Fuck this.
I've been done, so be done. Okay. I don't. Yeah. Well, now I won't get pre-shows neither, which is good, or any posts. Thank you very much, Gen X. Growing in the voice. I mean, right? You have to just lay it out there. You have to set boundaries, and that's what I'm doing. I'm done.
I'm sure you've learned a lot of good things too through therapy, and like, yes, boundaries are a good thing.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%. All right, I gotta pee. Hold this shit down.
Yeah, Tessie's
yeah.
right.
I need a refill.
No fighting. It's Belle's first night back, and that's all it would be is a fight. So let's not even bring it.
And her last night here was a fight. Gosh, on her birthday.
With who? I don't remember.
Oh, good. You dickhead. You don't remember her birthday stream? What happened? My God,
you're talking about Belle V. You're talking about Jonelle's birthday stream.
No. Belle's last stream before she left, it was like fighting and yelling and.
Ooh, who was on it? I was fighting with somebody?
Yes.
Oh my God, Jim.
I don't even remember.
Girl.
Tell me who.
Oh God, when Ellen came up, and you and X started interrogating her.
Oh, that fucking cunt. Yeah, I do remember. That was a long time ago. Ellen Berg, by the way, has been in the Cowboy Bar, or whatever the fuck that's called, with Kurt Wadsworth like 3 or 4 times in the last fucking 3 weeks. And I now got people who actually are calling me when she's in there with him. So he's there in plain sight. She's just a liar.
Good night, Trucker Girl.
Good night, Trucker Girl. I still like Ellen. I really love Ellen.
Good night,
Trucker
Trucker
Girl. Thank
Girl.
you, Trucker Girl, for everything.
Trucker Girl's got a long trip home.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it.
700
Mad
miles.
respect.
Mm-mm.
My trucker comes home Sunday. He's gonna deep fry a turkey for like a week and a half. He's gonna fry a turkey, but we're gonna do it like far away from the house.
Yeah, do that way in the backyard. That's
Lacey,
dangerous.
I was drunk.
Why can't you fry the turkey close to your house?
Well, Johnny, I like living in a house.
Well, he doesn't know. There's a lot of oil. You put it in this big vat of oil. If it catches fire, you're fucked.
Yeah, because the juice is in the water from the turkey. If you don't get, I think, all of that out, oil and water, it causes a fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes people will put the turkey in the container and the oil will spill out all over.
The oil catches fire. Yeah, because there's a flame underneath it. It's expensive to do, too, because you have to buy all that cooking oil, and then you got to have the fryer. I'll tell you it's going to sound crazy, one of the best turkeys to get out there, if you can get them right now, is Popeye's chicken. Popeye's chicken for like $50 is a pre-cooked frozen fucking turkey. And if you're not big on cooking turkeys for days and all that, you could deep fry that too.
I've heard.
Snow.
Huh?
I think she went to get her pods, but she was saying something. She was gonna ask me something.
There she is. Belle, you getting any snow yet?
Hey, you know what I was thinking, guys? You know what I was thinking?
What?
For Thanksgiving, I was thinking about doing a show and cooking everything from scratch and doing a show on Thanksgiving Day. Start in the morning time, and and cooking a dinner will take a couple of good hours. And I was thinking about doing that for the people, but I forgot it's going to be a holiday. People are going to want to be away from YouTube and stuff like that. You're going to be with families. So I might do it the night before.
Yeah, and people could pick up some tips from you on that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
I don't have a deep fryer, though.
He said he's going to buy all this stuff when he gets home. He's a big man. He likes to cook. He likes to barbecue when he's home. He's proud of his barbecue. Yeah, he's proud of that. So I'm excited.
A man who cooks big meals is uber sexy.
I agree, Marzi. I'm going to make some sides.
Sexy.
Uber. Yeah, we're hosting, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to have a nice, quiet Thanksgiving.
Is your mother-in-law coming over?
Unfortunately, no.
Have
He
you
still
talked to her?
hasn't. I reached out to her after
When?
I had paid for that month of the OTT because it was way after the interview. I wanted to hear it. So I listened to it and I stewed for about 2 days over it. And I texted her and I told her, how disgusting and betrayed and the lies she said. And she apologized, but I didn't respond back. I did show Alex and he didn't unblock her or anything. He just feels violated and betrayed that she would just like, I don't know, say shit like that.
You should ask to borrow her car.
You know, we were buying the car from her. We paid $3,500. We're going to pay $6,000 total for it. And it got stolen. Then it was recovered. And she had the nerve to want us to pay for the damages to the car, but she wanted to keep it. And he said, go fuck yourself. Use the money I gave you when I was going to buy it. And that was actually the money he gave her was over the cost of like the windshield. It was like, I think the windshield was busted.
Well, listen, it's not like you left the keys in it or your purse. I mean, these people stole it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, when your routine, my routine was thrown off that day, and I had little sleep because I had been up since 3 a.m. I brought my daughter to get her tonsils and adenoids removed and tubes put in her ears. So not only because I almost fainted when I saw her come out of surgery, because she just, I don't know. But yeah, it was a stressful day. My grandma stayed home with my youngest, so I didn't have to unlock my door, and I was worried about getting Avery in the house, and I just left and like getting some food in her and taking care of her. So I left my purse in the car, and there was puke in the car and the grimace shake. Yeah. So that's what happened. My routine was thrown off. I left the fucking keys, the purse. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm a dumbass. I regret it because it ruined my summer.
I have a question and a comment.
Yes.
I do look like pebbles with my hair like that. Listen, I'm fucking tired. Okay, so Jim.
I think it's cute.
It is.
Fuck Jim. Ha 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 ha. Thought that was me. Ha ha ha. So she said, fuck you.
Who?
My sister. She was laughing.
Whoa.
That he thought that was my sister. Well, she did say Belle, the black woman, was her mother. So you never know. But Lacey, I heard you say I was drunk the last show. There was a fight.
Remember when Ellen came up and it was like
oh wait, was that with Jim and X?
That was your birthday stream, your last show. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like Ellen, but
Me
they don't
too.
know how to handle each themselves. They're grown adults. See, Vegas was very upset. I got a text message. She was upset and disappointed. It was horrible how I let them attack X like that. And I let Ellen, I said, they're all grown. Well, I don't like it. Well, I said, you do your show, I do mine. I don't care what you like or what you don't like. Don't worry about what I do, Just
I
say.
feel you. That's how I'm feeling lately.
Exactly, right? Fuck it. Oh, fuck you, please, whatever. But look, Johnny left. Everybody left. Jim looks tired. He does. He's not as
No, I got something in my eye. It was bugging me. Yeah, I've been on a lot of shows, but
yeah.
Easy Now 90, 500. I'll do it tonight. Get it to me, Easy Now. Don't act all innocent, Easy Now.
We are all innocent. Leave us alone. Oh, hold on.
He's a good guy.
I know.
Why isn't this charging? Hold on.
He doesn't need drama.
Bill, when will you take us on a tour of the house?
Jim Carrey.
Isn't he horrible?
My house is too messy to go on a tour. I'm not a
What's going on there? Can we just attack this now? I mean, let's just pretend like this is back in the facility.
No. I got too much shit all over. It's not.
I don't know.
Somebody had said to Jim that you were a hoarder.
No, I know. No, I'm not a hoarder. I'm a messy person, especially in the last year.
Okay, let me ask you this. I don't want to ask you about hoarding, but let me ask you about something else. Is it true that you're scared to go to the garbage? These are all rumors that came up. Are you scared to take garbage?
Oh my God, Jim.
No, well, I love how everything gets twisted. When somebody's
Where does that come from?
Okay, when somebody's watching you, it was in
Right.
general saying, I'm even scared to take the garbage out. You don't like the feeling of people watching you. They want to find something wrong, or they want to, but that's normal every day, and I live by myself. So of course I got to do it. That's all. That's what it was. When somebody's watching on your ass all the time, you're going to feel, I don't like that feeling when somebody's following you around. Hey, Reaper, how are you, my beautiful?
Hey.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad. Just keep listening.
Belle, I am getting a text from your friend, and it says, please don't call me on her show. I tried to hit the link. Don't forget, she was in Watcher's chat talking shit about me, but she's not mentioning that. I still tried to let that go, but...
Oh, that's Vegas? Yes, I did. I was in Watchers, and you, Miss Tattletale. Oh, she's in the haters. She's in the hate. Listen, I'm not like you. You're trying to suck Jim's dick too, okay? And Mr. X, and you block everybody. I don't care. Why are you making such a big deal? You told me you don't trust me. Move on. Move on.
Belle, let me ask you this. What did you think, and I don't know if we've talked about this, about Lincoln Kane's 2 sexual assaults against his wife or girlfriend?
Oh, well, I'm the one who sent you the video, the first one.
Did you see the second one?
I seen the second one, a piece, I think, or something. Oh, no, I did see it. And he was trying to lift up her shirt again, and he was screaming, I'm going to fucking shoot you, Ned. I'm going to fucking shoot you. Just
and he threw a bottle at her. He tossed a bottle at her head.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. And listen, everybody's like, oh, she should leave this, that. Not everybody. Some people, when you're in that position, she has brain injury, which now I'm hearing the true story is he did it to her. She didn't have a fall. It's very.
Whoa. I haven't heard this. What happened?
Okay. He wears those clunky watches obviously on his wrist.
Well, hold on. Is that his wife or is that his girlfriend?
It's his girlfriend. They're not married. As far as I'm aware, there's no children. They're not married. And there was no intention of it. But one night, there was a story out there. They were drunk. She fell. She hit her head. And now she has brain damage. But what the true story is that's coming out from reliable sources is that with his watch, he slammed her in the head. And she got, and what else? Who knows what else he slammed her with? I don't know. But he's the one who caused it to her brain damage. So
guys, and I hate to fucking say this, but I told all of you motherfuckers a year ago when that woman contacted me from Australia and had his rap sheet and everybody's like, I gotta see proof. The guy was culpable of the death of a woman. He fucked over a business partner to tens of millions or at least hundreds of thousands of dollars. It might have been in the millions. I don't know, because I don't exactly understand it even after I read it. I have the paperwork on it. You see what he does to that woman and had done to her even before those shows with the cutting off of her finger and all that shit and passing out goats and shit running around. We told you. I told you about Gorilla Jack. We told you about what those guys that went out and found people missing in the water. What was
Adventures with Purpose.
Yeah.
A year before that guy got busted, Adventures with a Purpose, we told you about all these fucking people. You know what I mean? And it's just, he was no different. What we wondered was why he spent so much money on my show. I want to say it was around $5,000 over about a 2-month period. He wanted Betty Hayward and Miss T and Danielle so bad, and it didn't last more than 60 days. And I was told that he has a death sentence. He has terminal cancer or close to it. And that's why he drinks and acts the way that he does. But he cut his hair, and then we got another email that said that he was, like you got 6 months type of a deal. And now he's just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? And I think she can't go anywhere. But I did not. Who told you the story about him hitting her in the head with a watch?
It was coming from some of the people, Homegrown, like MCF, those people. I don't know all their names, but they know him well, and they've been with him for years, and they've had conversations with the man, and he comes out and says shit when he's drunk, and he says a lot of shit. Or he brags.
Bragging about abusing a woman.
You look like a little teddy bear.
I'm cold.
I have the exact same coat.
I got it from Ross Dressful Less, baby.
Yes.
You too?
Yes.
It's
But
so
you know,
soft.
Jim, you know what I forgot? Shawnee told the story herself.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she did. Shawnee told the story just like when that second time he went to fight her or whatever. She walked in and she was saying it was all for content. It was for this. It was for that. And then he said something. She goes, "Well, that's what you told me to say." And then he went at her.
Yeah.
And then he
prompted her.
and then he says, "I didn't do anything wrong. What are you guys talking
We
about?"
turned it into the authorities. You know, we did that from across the pond. MJ has the ability to call Australia. And we sent the email to the it's like a sexual assault hotline in Australia. And they, in turn, turned it over to his local law enforcement. Now, what happened there, I don't know. But we only sent the first video. And then when we got the second one, we sent the second one, too. They've got real weird laws that you can't send any kind of pornographic videos through email over there. Yeah. So they were like, well,
wait a minute.
Really?
Yeah. So they were like, well, how do we get that? We're like, well, we've got, in order to show you the crime, we have to say, well, fuck it, just send it. So we did. And they were like, well, we'll take it, you know, and then they passed it on. I don't know. I think that's probably why so she starts screaming. So let me back up, because there's a part of this you guys aren't aware of. So after the first sexual assault, we had government computer guy call us, and he watched both videos. And he said in one of the videos, and I don't know which one it is, you can hear her secretly giving codes to tell people to call the police. Did you guys catch that?
No.
Okay, so she says this. Listen, else, and I'm paraphrasing this. I'm just telling you what government computer man caught, and then he looked up the rules. In part of one of the videos, and I don't know which one it is, I think it might be the second one, she says something like, we don't want anybody coming here because there's marijuana and firearms. Now, in Australia, in whatever state they're in, I think that's considered a state, I don't know, you're not allowed to have marijuana and firearms in the same house. It's like a law. So what she was telling people was, get the cops here because that'll get him out of here. Like he said she was cryptically saying things in one of those to get people to call the police. But I didn't see this. I didn't dive into it like he did. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I guess they have a law over there. Turpie would know better than anybody. But you're not allowed to have marijuana and firearms in the same house. And she was kind of like giving that clue that they're breaking that law, and that could get him put away.
Jim, I just found out that LC said himself on his live last night or whatever, the night before, he said the cops came to his job. He goes, he means his shop. They told him he wasn't there. They came to the house. It was 2 female cops. And he said it was all for content and everything. And they spoke to Shawnee, and she said the same thing. So as of right now, the cops are believing some kind of content.
Well, let me tell you something. If any police officer looks at that and thinks that was for content, you know, what's interesting is we interview people and we get real people. And people say, well, that's bullshit. That's for content. Only one time in the history of our show have we used a fake person. And that was when we had Big Up's sister, and it was really somebody else, and she said she had a baby with him. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was the only time. For somebody who does this for a living, I'm telling you, there is no way Shawnee faked that. No fucking way.
No, but I don't know. Now, when you have multiple calls, because I heard it was multiple calls, now they're not sending video like you did. It's like, even if you have multiple people calling, how can you just walk away and say, oh, it's nothing? Maybe, I don't know. And Shawnee's going to lie, but I don't know.
Well, listen, and then like Mr. X says, with all due respect, it comes to a point where you can only do so much. Fuck her. You know, if she's going to stay there and deal with that, then fuck her. You know, there's not much more you can do. I mean, you can't save everybody. You know, and unfortunately, she put herself in that situation. If the cops were there, she had an opportunity to get out and did not. And I think, this is my personal belief, she's just waiting for the clock to run out. Because once he dies, she'll get it all, right?
I don't know. Who knows?
I told you about LC and the police.
Oh,
there.
see, wait a minute. He has a huge gun collection that Australia you need special permission to even have them. Domestic abuse is a conviction, is mandatory privilege and removed and confiscated. Well, I don't know. I know he has a lot. That I do know. He's shown them.
Laura.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
From Ross, Dress for Less Ross. That's where I got it.
But last time he was, I'm going to fucking shoot you right in the head over and over and over. It was like
I can never understand what Shawty's saying. She's always screaming and yelling, and she's in the background. And
well, when you have to live with that, wouldn't you be screaming and yelling?
I can't decipher what she says ever.
No, you're right. Australia may not, but I think domestic abuse is domestic abuse, right? Anybody who
and you think you would, if you saw a video that was that obvious? I mean, the video was sent. They have the video, okay? And a lot of people, I don't think we were the only ones. We might have been the first ones. It was not easy to do. It wasn't like if they were in St. Louis or Indianapolis, we could have done it in a heartbeat, right? So, right. I'm trying to read what some people are saying. Other than
I haven't seen him online in 4 days. I don't know.
Yeah, he was on. He said he was sick, and he had no alcohol. He said for days and days. And days.
Yeah, who else?
Oh, Rizman. You hear my phone story, you little fucker? I wasn't.
I don't know if you guys know. Somebody else I haven't seen for a while is Heels in the Air. Whatever happened to her?
Oh, Jim.
Who is that?
Jesus.
Oh, okay. I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
She passed away.
Oh my God.
During a live stream, I believe. Jim.
Yeah, and you know what I did? You guys want to hear some sick shit? After she died on that live stream, I sent her a Cash App.
God, you're so
Wait, did she die on your live stream? Look,
No, I wish.
Wait up.
No, I wish. She was a
pure.
You
are ill.
On a live stream?
Hang on a second.
Yeah, she was live streaming. She was on hospice for a couple years, I believe.
Dirtbag, total fucking clown.
Don't get clown because it didn't happen on your show. If it happened on your show.
Oh, no. That woman, the early days of Jim Terry, that woman was clipping shit and making big money off of it. And I was pissed. I didn't realize there was like clip channels and all that. Miss T told me about her. And I think I got on her panel once, maybe twice, or tried to. I didn't realize she was sick. So no wonder she didn't give a fuck if she got struck. But she actually died on a live stream, right?
Yep.
But you couldn't see it.
No.
You could hear the paramedics coming into the room, though, right?
That's what I heard. I didn't see it.
I watched it, but it was hard to make out because, all you hear is a little crashing noise and some gurgling.
Some gurgling.
Oh, Jim.
That's all it is. I love when Marcy goes, I think you say Jesus Christ. When somebody says, it's like Lacey too. When she was, get the fuck out, or get fuck out my face. However she says it. When you say Jesus Christ, Jim, I laugh every time.
I know, I love it.
Who is way up, dude? Who is that?
Wait, yeah, I like him. He's nice.
Who is
That's my job, Belle. I'm supposed to try to keep him in line. Apparently, I suck at my job.
Oh my God!
Let me give you an all-star panel. The lady that cried and left the show. What was her name? Christy. The guy who cried and left Johnny's show that shaved his face and cut it was bleeding on his show.
Melted Copper. I love him.
Copper. Okay. Melted Copper. I would like to see Noodle Salad's son on there.
Oh my God.
I think another all-star that could be on that panel would obviously be Michelle, right? Remember the girl that was coming up on Bob's channel whose dad got in and was like, hey, what are you talking about? Remember that fucking whack job? Who was that?
I don't know that.
Noelle.
There you go, Noelle. You just get all of them up there and just let them go. It would be like just, just having a bunch of yo-yos all hitting each other at the same time.
Free for all.
Let's make it happen. I think I can make it happen. I
It's
don't know.
very rare to get one of them. Me and Mr. X talk about all this all the time because on the OTT, we don't have random people float in. We tried to get random people to float in by putting the StreamYard link up on Mr. X News Network, but we were just it's hard to get one of those. They're like 4-leaf clovers. You know what I mean?
Because I get a lot of them. It's because I'm nice to them and I allow anybody up and I don't fucking scare them away. You can't scare them away.
Hang on for a sec. Johnny, do you think maybe you need to lay down for a little bit?
What's he doing?
Johnny, go ahead, honey. Lay down.
Yeah, he's just looking a little pale, and
he's like Danny L. pale.
I'm okay, guys. I'm okay.
Okay, you just don't look like yourself.
No, I'm fine. I'm just listening to the conversation.
Okay.
Marcy, you're saying he looks worse than normal?
Jim, I'm worried.
Here you go, Jim. Jim, there you go.
I'm worried about him. That's all. That's all it is.
He wears that when he's fucking PZ.
Yeah, I believe it.
His mask.
Here you go. Here's that one too.
Look at that.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you got a double-sided one. That's interesting to me.
Oh shit.
Where's your new mask, Johnny? You're still too tired to show
Oh
it?
yeah, let me show you my new mask. Hold on.
You got a new fucking mask.
Hey, Belle, where are you at with Crazy Colt? Is you friends with her?
I have no issues with her, but I don't talk to her. You know, if
I guess that 20-year-old son of hers is got a really bad background. Oh, somebody.
She never liked me. She was nice to me on Johnny's panel, though.
He's got a wrestling mask. Where'd you get that?
Woo!
Rey
Oh,
Mysterio.
wait,
Rey Mysterio.
You should walk into the bank with that.
Rey Mysterio, Jim.
Oh my God, Jimmy Snuka. You're gonna
Nacho Libre.
Boom. I love it.
Nacho Libre.
Oh, Libre. Yeah, that one too. But wait a minute.
Can you even see out of that thing?
Oh, Peasy's gonna like that, or is Peasy gonna wear it?
No, I'm gonna wear it.
Are you laying down? Or you need to
Who's
be
your daddy?
with your legs up? That's the only way to get the full effect.
That's the other way around, Bill.
Wait, who? Wait, what? No, I'm saying
I'm the top. I'm the top. He's the bottom.
Oh, okay. So then PZ got to lay down, lift those legs up, and you got to do it that way.
Johnny, is that true? Is that really how it works there?
What works?
Can I tell a joke my French teacher told me in high school?
Yes.
So 2 gay guys are fucking and they get struck by lightning. Which one goes to heaven first?
Oh.
The top.
The one on the bottom, because he's got his shit packed.
Oh, Lacey!
But that was my French teacher told us that joke.
Usually,
God.
bottom. You don't find 2 tops and 2 bottoms.
Should have asked him, was that from experience?
Oh no!
The best part of that joke is the fact that a teacher told her that in school. Like, is it a guy or a girl teacher? Probably a guy.
He was an old man, Mr. Eddie, and he would fall asleep on the chair, and then he would give us our French test. He'd be like, "Do you want the oral or the written first?" We would always laugh.
He's still alive.
This was Cecilia High School. I don't know if Mr. Eddie's still alive. He was so old. He taught my dad and mom.
Lacey, I have a joke for you.
Did he Upper St. Clair High School? Where did he teach?
At Cecilia High.
Cecilia Academy?
Cecilia High School in Cecilia, Louisiana. CECILIA or something like that.
All right, what do
CILLA, Cecilia High School.
Cecilia.
You remember that song? Oh, Cecilia, I get down on my knees.
Oh my God, I don't even know.
Mr. Eddie.
Cherry? Sweet cherry? Whatever. Listen, I want to get back to Johnny, the bottom and top.
Yes. Wait, Marzi had a joke.
Oh, okay, Marzi.
It's real quick. It's for Lacey.
No, you can go slow. It's okay.
What do you call a cat that lives in an igloo?
Frozen pussy.
An Eskimo.
Aw, that's cute. I like that. I would have never got it.
Oh wait, what was the answer? I missed it. I was thinking about
An Eskimo.
An Eskimo. I guess there's a mew cat.
Cats go mew, mew,
mew, mew. I thought it said meow, meow. Where
Laugh,
have I been?
Jim
I've been
Terry.
gone for 30 days. Everything's changed. I got a new daddy, a new mommy, new brothers and sisters. What happened? I was on your way for a short period of time.
I don't know what Mr. Eddie's last name was. We just called him Mr. Eddie.
Are you still looking for Mr. Eddie?
He had white hair.
Nice.
He was tall.
You know, we could do a research study on Jim.
We could.
I know, right?
How do you spell Eddie? Is it Y or I-E?
I-E. Yeah, he used to tell us, what's the difference between you and those bricks on the wall? And he'd be like, at least those bricks hold the wall up and shit like that. He would he was always fucking with us.
I think I would have liked having him as a teacher.
He was fun.
I think I've heard this one before. What do you call an Ethiopian woman with a yeast infection? I've heard this one.
A what?
Yeah, this is getting dark. Go ahead.
A quarter pounder with cheese. Yeah, because she's so.
Oh, yuck.
Going to hell.
Crazybrat, did you have a good time with the quiz night over there on Janelle's?
What quiz
The
night?
night that we were.
Yes, that was fun.
I don't know if trying to answer those brain teasers was more fun or watching Homegrown trying to figure out the answers.
I think the best part is Jonelle.
Well, yeah. and then after Homegrown had a few beers, he was right on the same level. And the two of them were trying to fit. It was like two people trying to think their way out of a wet paper bag. I was crying.
Wait a minute, I got some cute jokes. Wait a minute.
I think the funny one was, I think it was Idaho Farmer that said in 1812 the Titanic sank. This was for Jonelle. In 1812 the Titanic sank. So what year did the Titanic sink? She goes, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, it was when was the War of
1812? That was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
When was the war? Didn't Jim come up and say who was buried in Grant's tomb or something like that? I don't know. I was like,
I've never heard of Grant.
Oh God. And then she named somebody. I remember who the hell she named, Abraham Lincoln or something like that. I was like, I couldn't even breathe after that. And then Homegrown just got to the point where he was like, he would say the brain teaser out loud, and he would say, "Who gives a fuck, really?" I mean,
that's a
Homegrown got to the point where he was overthinking it.
Oh my God!
Fucking word problems. I hate them, man.
Oh my God! He just got so belligerent. Who really gives a
I
fuck?
can remember the ones they told me in rehab. They were so hard. They were like, it was like, what is black and red? I don't know what it was, but man, my brain was hurting. I was like, I can't do this shit. I was like, Homegrown, it doesn't fucking matter. Does it really? I don't know. I think I got to find a good sex joke. I thought I had one, but they're kind of corny. I don't know. Usually I got better ones.
Oh, this one will stump Belle. It stumped Janelle and Homegrown for the longest time. All right, okay. Belle. Yesterday, I purchased 2 apples.
2 apples.
Today, I bought 2 apples. How many apples did I purchase?
2.
No. 4.
Because, well, you just changed the words purchase and bought.
Yeah, but purchase and buy are synonymous.
I thought you said brought, like you brought.
No, bought. What?
I was like, that's too easy. Me and Jim are like,
Yeah, I was like, okay, you brought two, well then fuck it.
You really, if you have some time to kill, you got to pull up that show on Janelle's channel and watch her and her girl trying to figure this out for a good 45 fucking minutes. I was like,
what are they? But what do you call them? I actually like them. But they
brain
do make your
teasers.
Brain teasers. Okay,
Yeah.
brain teasers. Yeah.
I was wrong, Jim. His name is Buddy Eddie, so it's actually Eddie Edddy's last name. And on Facebook, all our memory Facebook groups from my high school, everybody talks about the quotes he would say to the kids. He would tell us to go play in traffic. He would he'd call us jackasses.
He's a real coon ass, huh?
Yes, very much.
Oh Lord.
Oh hell.
Yeah. He called us a bunch of walking hemorrhoids. Yeah, he loved it.
What is MPG? Turkey stuffing MPG, spinach or cream peas.
What the fuck are you reading?
What peas? I guess this is Johnny and PC's menu.
Oh, dinner.
What is MPG?
Mustard, pickle. I don't know.
And
what?
I think turkey stuffing and.
It sounds good, but I don't know what MPG is.
Me neither.
Miles
Jim left.
MPG?
Of
He's
course.
gone.
Bye, Jim.
Good night, Jim.
I'm getting myself a little old turkey breast because it's just going to be me.
Jim, we're going to have Christine to call you. Okay, we'll talk.
I can't believe he did that, and I missed it.
And get my little side dishes, and I'll cook my own little Thanksgiving and just enjoy it.
I love it. Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I'm in a lot of pain. I gotta go. It was wonderful. I'll be back on again, maybe tomorrow night, Sunday. Who knows? But I'll be back on. I've enjoyed it. Love and appreciate everybody. Thank you for tonight.
Yeah.
And thank you for all the support and love. It's been amazing. And my cricket.
Glad to have you back.
It's so glad to see you back, Bill.
All right, I'm blowing all you ladies kisses. Mwah.
Welcome.
Good night, everyone.
Everybody in chat. Good night. Leave studio. I don't. Oh, end stream. Oh, let me do that first.
Lacey,
Okay.
you see how I did that, Lacey? Caught it.